Hello, hello. What's going on? Come on in, honey. Y'all, listen, there are some things that we need to talk about. Okay. Now, I know that there are a couple of people that are live right now, and I understand that, but I got some things to say. I really, really do. I could never be the keyboard bandit. No, 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 no. When you have your own platform, you can say exactly what you want to say and not have to worry about the keyboard of it all. What it do, babe? Hey, Dolomite. Yes. Welcome to the room, Mr. Dolomite. Yes, the devil's son-in-law. Hey, Tamika. Yes, babe. That's my sister right there, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Tamika has been round here going to bed. I appreciate you, Queen. I really, really, really do. I do. Hey, T. What's going on, mamas? Ashton. Yes. How you doing, baby? Yes. Sharanking. Yes. How you doing, babe? Peace be with you, babe. Y'all, today has been a day. Hey, babe Ruth, how you doing, mama? Today has been a day, y'all. There has been any and everything that could go on down here on YouTube going on. Okay, you got people down here going through lives that have been taken. You have listen, y'all. I'm sitting back because when I say I don't listen to certain people, I truly, truly don't. I put that on everything that I have brought into this world. I do not listen. When people talk about, oh yes, Dolomite, it's a lot going on. Hey TRG. When people talk about, oh, did you hear Friday? Hell no. Because when I said I unsubscribed from that bitch and she was dead to me, that's what I meant. Oh, dead in the ground. Dead and in the ground. I meant that. And yes, yes. And when I say I don't listen, I do not. See, people always try to say, "Oh yeah, they say they don't listen, but they're listening." No. Speaking for myself, when I say I don't listen, I don't. I had to get a text and say, "Damn girl, 5A speaking on you." Okay, why the fuck 5A speaking on me? I told this bitch that she was dead to me and in the ground. Why in the hell you trying to use me as a catalyst to come for Jay Speaks? Now I feel like this. If you know who Jay Speaks is, coming out with it. Who is Jay Speaks? That's the question. People talk about, oh, it's Jay Parrish. I don't believe it's Jay Parrish. I truly, truly don't. I don't. Because Jay Parrish have always dropped down in my comment section and have, expressed, whether it's the replay game, and they, agree to what I was saying or if they did not. So I don't know if it's Jay Parrish or not. I don't know. But I have always had a mutual respect for Jay Parrish. So I don't believe that. I truly, truly don't. I don't. Now, for people to holler about and say, oh, I know who Jay Parrish is, I know who it is. Really? Let's let the record show. When people think that they know a certain person, they come straight out with it. They don't hold it hostage. They don't try to lead people on in regards to revealing who the person that they think it is. They come straight out with it. So I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not. And when it comes down to, okay, Friday, you started your goddamn video out talking about me. Why, bitch? I told you your raggedy, drug infested ass was dead to me. And I meant that shit. I meant it. Bitch, you dead in the ground. You in the ground, ho. Which means you can't be done up. You cannot. You cannot be exhumed. Fuck you forever. Fuck you for life. And I mean that. I mean it. With everything in me. Don't use me as a catalyst to come for another motherfucker. Just go ahead on and start going in on them. Don't use me. Because that's not what this is. It's not. Now, when it comes to J Speaks, let me tell you something. You came on here acting just like Sir King. You came on with all these questions. But what we're not going to do is appease you. We are not going to answer your questions as if you are the person that's going to be able to solidify whether a person is genuine or not. No, no, no. Who are you? See, when it comes down to that, if that was your agenda, what you should have done was come down and then on these YouTube streets for the person that you really are. Now, here it is 2 weeks later. Because remind y'all, I had never heard of a J Speaks until J Speaks showed up on my platform. I didn't know anything about a J Speaks, right? And so when it came down to J Speaks coming onto the platform, asking all these goddamn questions, J Speaks, you are too inquisitive, babe. You got too many questions. And when you come onto a scene that's strong with all these questions, people are giving you the side eye from the door. That's what we do down here. Now, if you coming out saying this, that, and the third about a person, do that. But if you ask me, just because you are no different than Sir King. Because if y'all remember, when Sir King surfaced, Sir King had all these questions. He was running from platform to platform to platform, asking 1,000,001 questions, right? Okay, well, Jay Speaks has taken from Sir King's playbook and has been coming around question after question after question. But why? Why are you so inquisitive? Why? How does it benefit you to have all these questions that you have answered? How does it benefit you, boo? See, you always worried about the wrong damn thing. You worried about people's pockets. You worried about people's numbers. You worried about how, people sit around and their support system. What does that have to do with you? How does that affect you? Just let me tell you something, baby. You have come down here. You have come on within 2 weeks. You have been exposed in 2 weeks. Baby, this shit is record breaking. It is record breaking. And people still don't know who you are. Even though some motherfuckers claim, oh, I know who you are. Oh, I know. No, the fuck you don't. Because at the end of the day, if you knew, you already put that shit out. So I'm not going. I'm not going for that one. Because if you knew who Jay Speaks was, without a shadow of a doubt, what you would do is come on and go ahead on, not speaking subliminals, and go ahead on and expose them for the person that they are. Now, I don't know whether he or she, I don't know. I don't know. But they have been very vocal out here on these YouTube streets within the past 2 weeks. And my question is, what's your motivation behind all of this? And you know what, Jay Speaks? One of my moderators blocked you. Let me go in here and unblock you because I would love to know what is your motivation behind all of this. Hold on 1 second. Let me go in here and unblock you real quick because I would love to know what the motivation is behind all of this because it truly makes no sense. It makes no sense. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, this line is long as hell. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. I wish I could go in and just unblock everybody. That way I won't have to worry about it. Let me see. Let me see. I'm very impatient when it comes down to this right here because I never go into the settings and into the community because you have to go through all of this shit just to unblock one damn person. But let me see. Let me see. Oh, there you go, baby. You came up real quick. Oh, Jay Speaks, you came up real quick, boo. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let me see. And trust and believe me, I had already been advised. Well, just go in and unblock everybody. That way you don't have to worry about Lord, because that takes time. That takes time. You got to go in and actually physically click on this person and then go into and click on the save, girl. And who got time for all that? Anybody got time for that shit? Mm-mm. Anybody got time for it? Yes, don't hate. Listen, Jay Speaks is coming on with a lot of questions. And my thing is, why? Why are you so inquisitive at this point? Because if you've been following the sector, you already know who the key players are and the beat behind the situation. So why come on people's platforms and then proceed to ask countless amount of questions? That's what I don't understand. And then not only that, Jay Speaks, in my opinion now, Jay Speaks took from the playbook of Sir King. Because if y'all remember, Sir King came on asking all of these damn questions, being very inquisitive. Well, who, what, when, where, why, and how. And that's the same thing that Jay Speaks gives me. It is. Hey, what's going on, Mama? Oh, Tamika, so Jay Speak says that they want to be a content creator. Well, guess what? Okay, let me reiterate. That is taking away from the Sir King playbook. Is that not how Sir King got his start? Jumping on people's panels, asking all these fucking questions, and then just to turn around and start his own platform? Come on now. Come on. After people have blocked Sir King during when he came on, during that whole time span when he came on, people were blocking him, and he could not get his point across because the only thing, and so because of that, the only thing that to do was to start your own channel, right? Which gave birth to Avatar Nation. It gave birth to Avatar Nation. So Jay Speaks is doing the same thing. Now, some people seem to feel like they believe who Jay Speaks is. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jay Speaks, if you are a person that stands in their shit, what you need to do in this moment is come out and say, okay, hey, I'm this person, I'm that person. Because one thing we know about YouTube is, especially this part of YouTube, the YouTube streets are very fickle. And people will definitely support you if you're on the fuck shit. Now that's the given. People will definitely support you. Now you came on a little bit too strong. You did. You came on strong with all these questions and carrying on. But what the real truth of the matter is, what you should have done was laid back, saw how the climate of YouTube was changing, and then you should have come out. Now that's just me, in my opinion. That's how I would have done it if I would have been presented with your certain situation. Now, if your case was okay to bring a certain person down, okay. But you came on too strong, babe. You came on too strong. You came on hopping on everyone's platform, asking questions, giving your opinion, and but giving your opinion what you felt necessary. Well, it was unsolicited. Baby, you are giving advice where it was unsolicited. Nobody even asked you. Because at the end of the day, we have been down here on YouTube windmilling for who we rock with, windmilling for what we stand for. And here you come, outside looking in, trying to push your beliefs and what you think and feel in your opinion on everybody else. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. People not going. They are not going. And let me just say this. My babe, I told your bitch ass that you was dead to me. In the ground. You in the ground, bitch. Why the fuck you over there talking about me? I don't motherfucking know. And at this point, I don't care. But don't use me as the catalyst. You tried to say that, oh, I wasn't in your lives when you were doing the damn coffee times in the morning. You a motherfucking lie hoe. You a motherfucking lie, bitch. Because at the end of the day, I was under a different name, bitch. I was. You have gotten dragged for motherfucking filth around these YouTube streets. And what I did as a supporter was staying with you. But your regular ass choose to come on here and try to talk about Bama girl, bitch. Fuck you and all that you stand for, which is nothing. Which is nothing. Which is absolutely nothing. Bitch, you dead to me. In the ground, bitch. Quit talking about me. Leave me the fuck alone. Because see, if I was come out here and now all your shit, bitch, all of it, all the shit. And guess what? If it's a lie, bitch, you told it. You told it to me. So if it's a lie, bitch, I would be repeating the shit that you said. Okay? And see, that would bring other motherfuckers into it. And shout out to QB. Because from what I understand, I didn't hear it. From what I understand, QB stepped it down. I told you I didn't like the shit that you had done with Bama girl. Because see, that shit was unwarranted. But see, you was a bitch that you was a narcissistic type of motherfucker. You need all the goddamn attention on you, which lets me further know that you didn't have any attention growing up as a child. What you need to do is go lay on somebody's motherfucking couch because you must have forgot all those goddamn conversations that we've had. Oh, you forgot, bitch. You forgot. But I didn't. I didn't forget any of the shit. Now, if you want to talk about it, bitch, we could talk about it. We can name call. Or we can talk about all this shit. Huh? Bitch, what the fuck? How the fuck you really feel about Tyler Sean Bradley? How the fuck you really feel about D. Ramsey? How the fuck you really feel about all these motherfuckers? Don't play with me, bitch. Do not play with me. And if it's a lie hole, you told it. You told it. So I suggest you get somewhere and sit the fuck down and find you somebody else to play with. Because I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Check your regular ass on. Go on now. Sit the fuck down. Because at the end of the day, the only thing a person really has down here on YouTube to offer is the conversations that they've had with different people. So go on now, sit your regular ass down. I guess you need all this motherfucker's attention because you didn't have this shit as a child. Huh? You didn't have it as a child, bitch. Leave Bama girl out your goddamn commentary. Leave me the fuck alone, hoe. And this is the first and last time I will tell you. Leave me the fuck alone. Unless you want all these goddamn conversations that we've had exposed. And all these people that you claim that you really ride for, bitch, they're gonna really know how you really feel about them in real time. Whether it was the truth or a lie. Hell, you could have been lying to me. Who knows? Who knows? Dolomite, why in the hell are you coming for me? I don't discuss you, period. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. I don't give a damn because I already know what it's predicated on. Huh? You right now talking about Babe Nation this, Babe Nation that. But did you forget about how the fuck we've had extended conversations about how you were going to milk Babe Nation for every motherfucking thing they had to give you, hoe? Did you forget that shit? We have had extended conversations about certain ones on YouTube on that dedicate that contribute to your cause unconditionally. Did you forget about that? Because I did. I did. Uh-uh. Now, while you worried about the other shit that's going on, what you might need to do is refocus your attention. Swing that shit back around to James Caldwell, which is handing you your motherfucking ass. We're swinging around to James Caldwell or whoever else. Because I ain't that motherfucker. You better go on. And not only that, if I were to come out and do a video exposing everything that you have said about Babe Nation, huh? Because at that point, I was a part of Babe Nation, bitch. I was. I was donating to your motherfucking ass. I really, really was. And for you to come out and say, oh, I use you for clout, bitch. Really? When you was sitting your regular ass out there on the goddamn balcony smoking cigarettes, chain smoking like a motherfucker, your black lip ass, you ain't have no goddamn supporters, bitch. You didn't. You didn't have no motherfucking supporters. When you was sitting your regular ass out there chiefing down goddamn packs and packs of cigarettes, bitch, you ain't have no motherfucking supporters, hoe. You didn't. You were too busy trying to come out the BS. Did you forget? You were too busy trying to come after her. And then for you to say, oh, bitch, I was on a whole nother name, ho. I was never in your life. You're a motherfucking lie. I was also in the lie when you told that lie about your motherfucking son. Oh, yes. Oh, I was in that live as well. You holler about, oh, you didn't say, did you that? You a motherfucking lie, bitch. You said the shit. You said it. Oh, yes. I was there. So what you need to do in this moment is find somebody else to play with. Find you somebody else. Now you want to go head to hell with Bama Girl, bitch? You know goddamn well you can't fuck with me in real life. You can't. Now you talking all this shit. Oh, you talk big shit on YouTube. Oh, bitch. Oh, you got all kind of bravado when they come down to Bama Girl. Oh, this, that thing, and the third. But ho, you know goddamn well you can't do shit with me. You know that. But you putting on the show. You putting on the show, girl. Go ahead on and entertain Babe Nation Boo. Do what you need to do to keep the cash app flowing in. Do what you need to do to keep the support going in, baby. It is what it is. But what you can't do is intimidate me. Because I'm not going. Because I already know you bitch made. I already know you weak as this motherfucking dishwater hoe. I already know that shit. I know you ain't shit. From birth, bitch, you ain't been shit. I know that. I know that from the shit that I've seen in real life, bitch. So go ahead on and find you somebody else to fuck with. Cause I ain't the one. Now you got all the support, bitch. Kudos. Kudos to you. But when it come down to looking at you buck, bitch, you know motherfucker well, you can't do shit with me. Sit your weak ass down so goddamn well. You come out here yelling and screaming, talking about this, that thing, and the third, as if that's supposed to intimidate a motherfucker, bitch. That might intimidate the next bitch, but it don't intimidate me. Because I know motherfucker well, your weak pussy ass will never pull up on me. I know that. I know that. And because I know that bitch, I'm not worried about it. And even if you did, this shit was not gonna work out in your motherfucking favor. It won't. And you know it. That's why you resort to bringing your stinking ass down here doing this old keyboard shit. Because that's what you know. That's what you know, bitch. Share lovers. Get your stinking ass out my motherfucking chat, bitch. Because at the end of the goddamn day, evidently you one of these motherfuckers that lost in the goddamn sauce. Oh, so she told you she was going to Milk Baby Nation? Yes, she did. She definitely did. She did. When you were there, but you kept donating. Ho, let me tell you something, bitch. At the end of the day, she could probably count how many times I donated to her regular ass because I already knew what it gave. I knew what it gave. Now you over here women and bitch, but take your raggedy stinking nothing ass over there to that motherfucker. That's what the fuck you need to goddamn do. Don't come over here thinking you can straighten me, bitch, because it'll never work out in your favor. Take your regular ass off. Go on, share loves. Be blessed, baby. Have a good day, bitch. Anyway, as I was saying, you know what, Dolomite? See, you already have to know the when it comes down to people. Listen, it's like this. People will definitely join arms with the person that is under scrutiny at that point. That's what they will do. They will. Because they want to be seen in the light where, well, damn, she extended the olive branch and it was what it was. That's not what, listen, when you sit around and know the people that you're dealing with, especially down here on YouTube, when you know the people that you're dealing with, what you can't do is take that shit face value. You can't do that because people have these backdoor conversations that everybody is not privy to. Right, Dolomite? Exactly. So how the hell are you going to join forces with a motherfucker that have drugged you and your child through the mud? See, that's why I can't take people seriously. Because see, once you decide to take a stand, you stand on what you believe in. You stand for what's right. You know what I'm saying? In your mind. So you don't wait until that person is the underdog to then try and join forces with them. Oh hell no. That's not what it's about. And I was listening earlier. It was said that Lady Nika should have given Tracy some of the donations that had been super chatted to her on behalf of what she was saying for Tracy, right? Why? Is what I'm trying to understand. Don't nobody owe Tracy shit. Nobody owes her anything in this moment. Baby, you have done everything under the sun. You have talked about people's kids. You have run them through the mud. And yet, somebody got the nerve to say, are you going to, not even somebody, my baby's the one that said, are you going to give Tracy some of the money that was donated to you on her behalf? On behalf of her? Hell no. Hell no. Lady Nika would be dumb as hell to give Tracy any motherfucker dime. I wouldn't get that bitch I wanted to cry with. The hell make Tracy think she on, she's due for anything. And I don't even think that she's the one that put the shit in motion. I believe that it was more so the subscribers. But for them to even suggest the shit, no, we're not going there. We are not going there. Tracy don't deserve this shit because at the end of the day, Tracy asked for this. Oh, she felt like she was invincible. She felt like she was not to be taken down. But see, when people come on here and they start bullying people and try to, every other live is dedicated to them, trust and believe they will straight back. Only thing I need for you to do is be careful and be prepared for that. Right, TRG? Exactly. Exactly. Now, I will say this because we all know that Tracy has done, baby, she has put the work in, bitch. You had to think about a person that's put the work in trying to bring another motherfucker down. Oh, Tracy has done the work. She has drugged five baby. She has drugged her daughter. She has drugged her family members. Really? But now here you come trying to speak up for her and be an advocate for her. Girl, sit the fuck down. You are laughable. The whole shit is a goddamn joke at this point. At this point, it is a joke. I'm not going. I'm not going. Right, Dolomite? Yes, because you know what? You have to also think, okay, well, damn, did you feel like this all along? So you mean to tell me you got people out here windmilling for you, you know, because this person is doing that or that person is doing that, but here you come out speaking up for that person. So was it real or not? You know, people have to ask themselves, was it real or not? So see, that's what okay. For future references, subscribers, stop windmilling. People have always said stop windmilling for people. Because you never know. Hey Debonair, what's going on, babe? You never ever know. And because you don't know, you know, the conversations that are being had behind the scenes. You don't know if, you know, it's all a scheme planted by time to get people all involved in the fuck shit when you were signing behind the scenes that are really they are true friends. You don't know that. Only thing YouTube knows is the shit that's presented to them on the tube. And that's what they judge it by. Gotta be careful. TRG, in that case, you don't stand for anything, baby. You don't stand for anything. Whatever brings in the numbers, the super chats, and the cash app, baby, that's what you stand for in that moment. That's what you stand for. And when you know that people are like, well, damn, it's all a money grab to them. They don't really give a fuck. People will be a lot better off. Really. Well, you know what, number one? Where are the pieces going to go to in this moment? Pieces, where y'all going to go? Now, I do realize that a lot of people do share the same subscribers. I do realize that. But pieces, because who that was over there crying like somebody had died in their family? Who was that, y'all? Y'all, please tell me who it was. It wasn't Karen. Oh, Heat Wave. Heat Wave over there crying like somebody had died in her motherfucking family, baby. That she knew for sure. So I want to know what's the comeback. Come on, well, what y'all think Tracy doing over there? Baby, Tracy is in these motherfucking South boxing these bushes and listen to all the commentary that's being had about her. But at the end of the day, she thought that she was invincible. She thought that she would never have been taken down. Oh, yes, she did. Thank you, Tamika. That's my babe right there. Hey, Tamika. She thought that she could never be taken down. And we all know that in the climate that YouTube streets is in, baby, anybody can be taken down. Today, you are riding high off the hog hole, but tomorrow, oh, you could be getting drugged for filth. That is the climate of the YouTube streets. And once you realize that, you learn to adjust and adapt accordingly. You do. So basically, they are playing on people's emotion and getting sympathy. Exactly, that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. Playing on people's emotions and then asking for money without really asking for the damn money. Dry begging, if you will. Dry begging. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when people have a heart and they love you and they support you, they will contribute to your channel. They will, you know, bless you regardless. That's what it gives. It is. Without you having to ask for anything. Because people love to holler about, I haven't asked anybody for a dime. I haven't asked anybody for a dime. Well, you know what they write. They haven't asked anybody for a dime. But the dry begging, the playing on people's emotions, Oh, that's what it is, and that's what it gives. For real. Right, Tamika? Tamika, exactly. And you know, I love, matter of fact, let me drop this down line. Girl, let's drop the link and we're gonna have a talk about, let's talk about it, honey. Hold on, mama. Here I come. Okay, there it is. Listen, you all know that we have been down here on the YouTube for what, 2, 3, 4, 5 years or whatever. And we know how the climate seems to change. It depends on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when you have people that come down and they go against the grain, let's just speak about me. Hey, Vegas girl, what's going on, boo? Let's just talk about me. When everybody decided to be like, fuck Bama, you know what I'm saying? I'm not riding with her. She's this, she's that, yada, yada, yada. Bama girl took it in stride. But I did have those core supporters that supported me no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that shit because people didn't have to do that. And they did. It's my prerogative. Yay. Thank you, mama. Thank you so much, baby. You have to also consider, you know, what a person is really going through. Now, what I will not um dignify what the answer is. Okay, it was said that I was cloud chasing in the beginning initially. I didn't realize that giving your opinion is cloud chasing. But that's what they say, baby. That's what they say. Giving your opinion is cloud chasing. Now, nobody has come out here and tried to build their platform on their opinion. When I started this platform, it was based on my opinion and how I felt about things and how they were going at that moment. That was me. Now, whether it showed one person in a positive light or that person in a negative light, okay, that had nothing to do with me. But I was going to come down here and voice my opinion. And that's what it was. Thank you, Debonair. Thank you, babe. That's what it was. I was going to voice my opinion. And a lot of times, if you all can remember, people were blocking people out of their chat. Oh, I don't want to hear shit you got to say, yada, yada, yada. And that's what it was for me. And that's why I started my own platform. It wasn't about clout chasing. It wasn't about building up a YouTube channel. It wasn't about any of that. It was about being able to express my opinion and not having to worry about a bitch trying to block you. Oh, that's what it was about. Because when you establish your own platform, you can say what you want to say. And you don't have to worry about being blocked. But that's what it was for me. And for a person to come out and say, oh, she was clout chasing. She was clout chasing. Bitch, when you got to be so goddamn Hollywood so somebody is clout chasing off of you? When did you get to be so motherfucking Hollywood? That's the $1,000,000 question. Because see, if that's the case, who were you clout chasing off of? Were you clout chasing off T.S. Madison? Were you clout chasing off Love the T.I.? Were you clout chasing off of Tasha K? We can have a conversation. K, it never, listen, K, it never got to that point. It never ever got to that point because see, people love to holler about, oh, my stamina is amazing. My stamina is amazing. Bitch, your stamina is not amazing. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Your stamina is not amazing, ho. Because if that was the case, what your regular ass would have fucking did was went through with the process. So your stamina is not amazing. Let's go ahead on to keep it real. JSP, what's going on, babe? JSP, you have been out here in these YouTube streets, baby, and these people have been tear your ass up. What's going on, boo?
Well, first of all, how are you?
I'm well, babe. How are you?
I'm doing okay. And I don't know if you remember me, but less than about approximately maybe a week and a half ago, I came on your panel.
Uh-huh.
And first of all, I want to apologize that when I came on your panel, if I said something or did something that was offensive, I apologize because I never intended to disrespect your platform in any way. I just simply wanted to, I just asked a simple question regarding Phi Babe. And because I thought the discussion was concerning her. So,
Right. But Jay, let me just say this, because when you came on kind of strong. You really, really did. And when you came on, it was about money and super chats. And that wasn't the conversation that we were having at that point.
right. And that's why I want to apologize because I was a bit impulsive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm apologizing for my actions because they were impulsive. And so even if I know my intentions were not malicious,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't trying to interrupt. And also, I don't get a lot of sleep. So sometimes I make decisions irrationally and impulsively without thinking through. And
And
when
that's
I,
okay. That's okay, because I feel like this. A lot of times when we're down here on YouTube and we're listening to live after live after live, we try and take people, for their word, but then when they say something to contradict, their actions, it's questionable. And I understand that. But when you came down and we were having a conversation, like me and Pizarro and all that, I'm like, well, baby, where did that come from? It was so left field. Nobody
right.
was talking about money.
And the thing about it, again, I apologize.
And
And
you
if
know what?
I,
And I appreciate that. And you know what? Let me just say this. All of the scrutiny that you have come under, and not even in the past couple of weeks, just in the past 2 days, has been like overwhelming. It's been overwhelming. Now, it's been said that Bobby claimed that she knows who you are.
well, I can assure you, I don't know her and she doesn't know me. So again, she's been exposed. Yesterday, she got exposed.
Ah,
A lot of I was, there, I came to a lot of realizations and revelations yesterday
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
when I was on Olivia's platform.
Oh, they said it was explosive over there. I hadn't had a chance to get over there and listen, but they said it was explosive.
It was eye opening.
Wow. Wow. So let me ask you this. And you know what? I will say this. A lot of people said that you have come on, like Sir King did, asking all of these questions, being very inquisitive about things that you claim to know nothing about, but want some type of, resolve. When it comes down to, well, why do you feel like this or why do you feel like that? And I will say this. Sir King did come on like that. And they want to they want to compare you to Sir King. And how do you feel about that? Because
Um,
you have come on very inquisitive.
well, I will tell you, I don't know. I wasn't here when he came on, so I don't know how he presented himself, but he's been very disrespectful,
Oh
arrogant,
yes.
rude to me on his platform, and to the point I announced publicly that I would no longer be gracing his platform or gracing his chat room.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now,
The Bible even says if they don't receive you, knight the dust from your feet. So I'm
ah,
not, and like I told him, I didn't come online looking for followers, friends, money, none of that. That was not my motive. You
mm-hmm.
understand? I was sent here. I was sent here on assignment.
And you know what? I was in Pizarro's chat when you spoke about assignment. I'm like, assignment. So do you feel like, entertaining us and telling me what that assignment was or what it entails?
Well, for one, to clean up this sector of YouTube because
Come through.
God is not pleased. He's very
No, he's not.
angry with the
Yes.
behaviors and the actions that's been taking place in this sector of YouTube.
Yes. I agree.
And I believe in being a part of the um I don't believe in being a part of the problem. but a part of the solution.
Yes, yes. And I'm gonna
Because
tell you something.
it wouldn't make any sense for me to come to this sector to engage in the same activity that you all are engaging in.
Yeah, and you know what? I appreciate that because so many people come out with their opinions and what they think about this and think about that with no solution.
Thank you. Well, I'm here with a positive solution, a positive alternative.
And I'm here to listen. I will say that. Now, I will say this. The other day, when you came onto the platform, like, dang, JSP's coming on very
Right.
strong, very
And
heavy.
right. And the thing about it, Bama girl, from talking to a few people, as a matter of fact, there is a content creator by the name of Food Junkie, and
Yeah.
whose panel were we on? He came on. Anyway, I spoke to him on some panel, or hold on. I either was on his live stream or we were on a panel together. But he told me that I did come across basically what you're saying. He pretty much said the same thing. And people don't realize sometimes you're not aware of how you are coming across and how you're being perceived. And if people don't know you, because I'm just by nature an aggressive, outspoken person and very direct, very
Mm-hmm.
tactful.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know me, it may come across as me being judgmental or condescending, or like I have a sense of entitlement, like tell me but it's not like that. But I'm very passionate about whatever I'm doing. And I'm
Right.
very
And I will say
passionate.
this. When it came down to you come, Bravo, you're not backstage, baby. I'm gonna let you on. You're not backstage, boo. Click the link. But I will say this, Jay, when you came onto the platform, it was very strong, and it was as if you were coming on to defend 5A, and like, well, why are people so worried
And
about this
and that
and the third? And
and
that's not
Bama
what it was.
and Bama girl, that was the misconception. Everyone's been saying I came on to defend Bama girl. I mean, I'm sorry, 5 Babe. It was never about defending her. I legitimately wanted to know what people had against her personally and about their personal negative experiences with her. I was
Hmm.
trying to figure out, did they have warranted reasons to dislike her? That was all.
Well,
And
you
that I
know what?
heard, can I finish?
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
And I knew that they had, said she was a charity case. And I wanted to know why, what was their definition of a charity case, and why was she considered a charity case? I mean, it was just a simple, direct question. I honestly wanted to know.
Well, I will say this when it comes to me, and I'm gonna speak for Bama Girl because I felt like my babe and myself had a genuine friendship, and when she crossed me and started lying on me, that took it to a whole nother level. You know
Well,
what I'm
see,
saying?
well, Bama
Especially.
girl, when I came to your platform, that was, I wanted to know because again, I don't know every intricate detail, because again, I've been watching for
Oh,
years,
here we
but
go.
I can't keep up with every video of every content creator because I don't have that type of time. Because
That's what I'm talking about,
no
Rebel.
one has
Here we
time
go.
to keep up with every single. I mean, for those that live on YouTube, you know, but I don't watch YouTube like a soap opera. I don't.
Hmm.
I have a other more important. I have responsibilities. Some of these people, they don't work, they don't go to school, they don't own a business. They have a lot of idle time. I don't fit that category, so I don't
Hmm.
know everything. So that's why I graced your platform to ask if I wanted to know what were your legitimate grievances against her personally.
And see,
Are we in a telenovela right now?
But Jay Speaks, you just said on Olivia the Oracles that you have trouble with insomnia and you get on YouTube, you only have 2 or 3 hours of sleep and you get on YouTube.
And then Seven
I
Stars
mean,
tell
that's
you that you
crazy.
hadn't slept in 48 hours? Because I remember I heard Seven
Well,
Stars.
7 stars. I guess I didn't realize it again because I suffer from sleep deprivation and insomnia. I don't keep track how many days, but I guess Seven had been monitoring me online, and she said I had been up 48 hours. Now that's what she said.
So you
Oh,
don't
hey,
know?
Bama. I'm sorry, Bama.
So you don't
Huh?
know?
Okay,
Or
let me let me say
Ma'am,
something. No, okay,
I rarely sleep, so no, because
Jay
I
speaks.
rarely sleep.
Let's come on. Can we stop this? Can we really stop this whole song and dance? Really,
Are you
this
addressing
is.
me?
I am talking directly to you.
Okay, well,
So
and
can I? Okay, because you've had this whole time to give this whole Shakespearean rant. Um, Now I think that you it's good. Okay, everybody come on YouTube and do their thing. And we had the whole Avatar Nation thing, the Sir King thing. It's been done already. First off, can you even be honest if you're a man or a woman?
well, first of all, from now on, my gender and my sexuality is no one's business. And can you respect that? Next
Well, I
question.
can listen with however you identify it, that's cool. But when someone outright lies about it, it makes people give you the side eye.
Okay, and where did I lie about it?
When
well,
you
the
were asked
first
the question, oh, so okay, Tamika, what were you
story,
gonna say?
because I could tell you one, I was there when you came on Sir King's platform as inquiring, and you was popped.
Okay,
And,
ma'am,
and you was asking all those questions to
ma'am,
Natasha, and Dimple said
um,
You
you
were
was
saying a straight man.
you
You were a
weren't
yes,
straight
when
familiar
man.
I,
with trans
exactly.
and
Can
all
I,
of this. And then
I
you
can I,
guess
got
I'm a
popped.
straight man also.
okay, can I speak?
Bitch, you are not straight man.
Bama,
Bitch. Baby, that was, excuse me, y'all, but that was
um,
Tamisha Rebel. Rebel.
right,
Hell,
but,
can I be a unicorn?
um, Bama,
Yeah, babe.
with all due respect, I came on your platform to address you and you only, and to
Right, but now you
apologize.
had to
And
know, and I understand that and I respect that, but you had to know that people were going to come on with these different questions.
okay,
Now we do.
well, first of all, I'm going live later, so if they want to address me, they can
Oh,
come
here we
on my
go. I
live.
knew it was gonna come. Here we
Oh,
go,
remember
baby.
you first came on, you said you weren't interested in being a content
Right.
creator.
And I
Well,
wasn't.
Jay,
And I was not at the
Girl,
time.
I
But so
I
much has
can't.
happened. So much has happened and transpired,
You mean
and
like you
I've
got
been
blocked out of a
mistreated.
chat
I've
earlier?
been
You remember?
disrespected. I've been lied on.
But Jay, now let's
But
keep it
do you
real.
really
Okay.
want to be? You're saying that the activities that are going on in this sector, but you're about to join this sector. So I mean,
Yes,
like, does that really sound right?
yes, I am coming to
Oh,
this sector to bring positive change. I won't be engaging
oh,
in the
Oh,
activities
now
that
you're
you all
coming to the
engage in.
sector when you said you want
Well,
and
ma'am,
become a content creator in this sector. Remember
so I
that?
can't so I can't change my mind.
I'm just saying your words.
Ooh,
Okay,
I'm
this
well,
is
just
news to
at the
me.
time that was not my motive, and now I've changed my
it's
mind,
changed like in about
and
12
I've been
hours.
told
oh, okay.
yes, and multiple people have been asking me to start a channel, so I prayed about it, I meditated on it, and that's what I chose to
Oh
do.
God. And you know when you say the
Oh,
praying thing, you're
okay.
gonna really get paid saying that.
what? Hey, Stepman, what's going on, baby?
Hey
Hey, how you
Seven.
doing?
So Bama, let me just say this last thing to you again.
He finna take off right and get him before he leaves.
I apologize to you for coming on your panel. And also Rita, she came up, cussed me out, disrespected me, and I attempted to have an adult, mature conversation with her, but she cussed me out in her chat room, and I think they blocked me. So I
Well,
just
I
wanted
will
you.
say this. In Rita's defense, Rita was like, "Well, damn, why in the hell would you bring up money when money is not even the topic of
Okay,
discussion at this
well,
point?"
again, Bama girl, I asked Rita if we could have an adult, mature conversation without all the yelling and cursing. She
Mm-hmm.
refused. So I tried to talk to her, and she refused, and she doesn't have to talk to me.
So
Well,
are you a content creator or are you just a subby? Let's keep it real.
Well, if
Well,
I'm let me
you
say
may
this.
you may wanna just calm down with that real quick. I'm not even trying to be funny. Somebody just sent me all of your information.
Oh,
You
who
don't
is
have
that?
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Okay, 7 stars. All right.
No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm letting you know. Like,
Yeah,
someone
typically,
literally
Hold
just
on, let
sent
me
me
go
all of
grab my
your
cocktail.
Facebook
Okay, I like
information and
there it
everything.
goes. There it
typically,
goes.
typically, I don't. I'm not. I typically I don't gamble. But do you
Do
have?
you? Let me ask you. Do you
No,
go by Paris? Do you go by
let me
Paris
ask you something.
Jones?
Do you have access to ten
Oh, here comes
thousand
the
dollars
dance.
cash?
No, no, no. Do you go by Paris Jones? Is that one of
No,
your
I
Facebook?
don't. No, I don't.
Mm,
And do you have
Because
access to $10,000?
I
mm,
actually do.
Okay, so would you like to wager a bet?
mm.
Now, why would I want to wager a bet with you and you're a proven liar?
Oh no, no. If you believe that's me,
Do your thing,
if you
Seven.
believe
Do
if
your
you
thing,
believe that's
girl.
me, I mean, what do you have? I mean,
I'm just saying,
you
why
trust
would I?
me.
Why would I want to do that? You've already proven you could lie about being a woman. You've already proved, and I'm not even here to shit on you. To be honest with you, I was just here to ask you, keep actually kind of keep my name kind of clear. But yeah, I'm telling you, someone just sent me all of your information. I have it right
Okay.
here.
We'll release it.
Okay.
Release
Mm.
it, please. I
Release
beg
the
of you
crackling.
to release
Now
it.
you know
Release
Seven
the
will. Seven will
cracking.
air your
And I
ass
want
out, Jay.
and I want her to release it. I'm begging her to release it because she loves to dox people. So I'll be waiting for it
I
to be
actually
released
do
on your
love to
community
dox people,
page.
but I was just trying to extend you a courtesy. But if you want me to do it, you ain't got to
Yes, I
ask me
want.
twice. That is for damn
Yeah,
sure. Okay.
don't stop from
Okay.
my occasion. I'm no exception.
Mm.
So Bama, you have a blessed night. Bye bye.
Wait, don't run. I'll
Oh
be
yeah,
nice.
now
Don't
Don't
run.
run yet. This is just getting good.
Well, one thing I will not be disrespected by no one.
Okay. Well, I hear the okay. That so, but you're a heterosexual man. I just heard gay come out.
Well, okay, whatever you hear is what you hear, brother.
Okay. Wait, no, I'm sorry, but I'll be nice if you stay. I won't. I won't.
did
This
I
is
disrespect anybody? I'm confused. No,
Wow.
I don't think I disrespected anybody.
Because I'm not making any money by being here. So I'm doing, you understand, I'm working for free right now, and you can't give me at least respect.
you know what? I
But
think you
you did
deserve a
that for
golden
2
globe.
weeks.
You
You
deserve a
did that for
golden
two
globe.
weeks.
I, you're good. Jay Speaks, let me tell you something. I'm going to give credit to you. You really put on a show that has had people wet. You've had the gay men, some of them wanting you, some of the women have thought you were a man. Hell, I don't know. You ever remember that show, It's Pat from Saturday Night Live, y'all? Remember? But I think that if you identify as a man, I can respect that. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Jay Speaks. If you identify as a man, cool. But if you are outright lying to people to, for some other agenda, I mean, it's not going to go good. It's not going to
Well,
really.
first of all, let me just tell you this: I'm unavailable. So I'm not on here looking for romantic interests.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I'm
If
not.
you guys are interested in seeing, what the information I got, you can go to my community feed and come right back. It's only going to take a second, but yeah, I did post it.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
As I
I'm
was saying,
interested.
now Rebel,
Oh,
as I
my
was
God.
saying, if I was looking for a romantic interest, I'd go on a dating app.
Okay, but damn, I was looking for a sugar daddy, but okay.
So I have a question, Jay Speaks. When you get bored with this sector, you want to go to another sector?
Ma'am, I can't say what I'm going to do because I'm led by the spirit.
Oh, my God. You are good.
Um,
Y'all hear that? What's your cash app? Listen to
Now, I will say this. Everybody, okay, now, Jay, you already know that people are going to be coming for you and everything that you have already said thus far. And they're going to question everything that you've had to say. So it shouldn't be, rocket science to know that people are going to question your motive and the things that you've had to
Right.
say.
Okay. Well, anyway, listen, I'm actually on my way out to dinner. And Rebel Son,
mm,
you wanted to know my cash app? It is $J Speaks 112.
Do you take food stamps?
oh,
Hold on. Wait a
Do
minute.
I
We're not
take
doing the
wait, wait, wait,
EBT.
wait, wait.
Lady
Do I
Rebel
take
talking about do you take
wait,
food
wait,
stamps?
do I take food stamps?
Yeah.
No, but do you know someone that's selling them?
Okay, hell, I'm looking for that too.
I want to
I
know.
don't I don't
Mm.
accept them, but I buy them.
Oh, that's cute.
Official D Spot, you're not blocked on my community wall, not that I know of. I'm sorry, you guys.
Mm-mm-mm.
So Bama girl, I thank you for allowing me
Let me
on your
see.
platform.
No problem. No
And
problem. Look at Ass
and
April talking about I need stamps, rebel. Okay, I need stamps too, babe. I
and,
need
and
stamps.
also Bama,
I
I
need
also want to
stamps too.
address I want to
What
address
food
one more
stamps there,
thing.
babe?
I wanted to address one more thing. I don't know if you listened to Five Babe's recent live she did, but
Well, you got what?
she was comparing me to you and some others.
No, wait a
And
minute. Hold on, Jay. Okay, now let me say this. Let me just say this. Now, since I am
Mm.
subscribed from Five Babe and I said that bitch was dead to me, oh, she's dead in the ground. So I don't
okay.
listen to that motherfucker, period.
Okay, well, you were brought up, I was brought up,
Hey, Bambi.
and I was kicked out of I don't know actually what I was kicked out of because I was never Babe Nation. I was how can I get kicked out of a club I was never a member of? But I guess she had to, like I said, she got exposed yesterday. She got popped, she got busted, and now she's trying to save face.
Yeah, I
Well,
believe that
you
as
gonna
well.
fit right in with this sector, Jay Speaks. You gonna fit right in with this sector.
Well, I'm not trying to fit in. I'm trying to make a
Uh-huh.
difference.
I'm
Well,
just letting you know
maybe
you
you
gonna
should
fit
go to
right
the.
in with the live, the story. You gonna fit right in.
Well, first of all, what I'm not limited. If I want 15 or 20 channels, I can have that.
You
Oh,
can.
because
You
you've only
Okay.
been
can.
around. Didn't you say you've only been around for like 2 weeks, right?
I've only been visible as far as speaking on panels
Oh,
and
so we were
chatting in
little
chat rooms.
wordplay, huh?
I have
Okay.
been watching for years. I've been
Because I thought
watching
you were
for
new to the
years.
sector. Because you said because I remember you hearing you say that. I'm just trying to learn everybody. I haven't been here that long. So haven't been here that long means because I can say I've been here for some
Okay,
years
Rebel
without
Son, let
being
me
a content
explain to
creator.
you what I meant. Let me
You was
explain to
aware
you what I
of
meant.
the sector.
Rebel, if you could be quiet, sweetheart, we both can't talk
Mm.
simultaneously.
That's cute, and
Now,
I'm gonna
now,
play
now,
nice with you.
now when you came on Jay Dunn's live, we had some great dialogue.
Right, because then hell, I thought it was a possibility of me getting laid, and I thought you were a man.
Well, first of all, I'm not available and I'm asexual
Even better.
and I've been celibate going on 20 years. So
Okay, we're on two
again, I'm
different.
not
Okay,
interested.
we have nothing in common. We're two different planets right now. Okay, I'm
E-
good.
Exactly,
exactly.
because you love how to get it in, rebel. You know.
Okay, we could just be good Judys. Well,
So so when I said that I was new to the sector, I meant new as far as participating,
okay.
getting on panels and talking and having dialogue and interacting with other people, as well as typing in the chat room. That's what I'm a novice at that because I'm new at that because
Oh,
I've
okay.
just been watching in the background for years, off and on.
Oh, okay. I used to have a guy that liked to watch, and he would pay when he would watch me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I understand where you're coming from with that.
Right. But I wanted to emphasize that it was interesting to me that I got kicked out of a club that I was never a member of. She made a point to emphasize that I've never donated money to her and I've never sent her a gift. What the I mean, I have never donated to anyone on YouTube because I'm not obligated to.
So I
I'm not
see what it is, Jay Speaks.
I'm not obligated to get to send someone a gift.
So Jay Speaks. So now you have a platform to voice because you're like a jilted boyfriend right now that's wanting to get back at the ex-girlfriend.
How am I guilt? Explain that, please.
Jilted.
Why would I be?
Jilted. I mean, left on the side, not guilted.
How was I left on the side and by whom?
Well, I'm saying your actions are coming across as that girlfriend that can't let go or
Let
boyfriend.
go. Let go of what, sir?
Mhm.
I'm trying to
Mm.
gauge, but I need to understand what you mean.
Oh God, I haven't J Speaks. I haven't had a cocktail or anything, and I don't drink. You gonna make me go take a shot of damn tequila.
No, why are you saying why did you make that statement, sir? I'm
Mm.
I'm
trying to
saying it's
understand.
like, okay, so we know that you had got blocked out of another content creator's platform.
And
So it's like now you
and
coming
that
over
would
here
be, whom would that be?
to Fabe blocked you.
Yes, I was kicked out and banned, so I'm no longer wanted or welcome there. Exactly.
So now are you gonna just are you gonna be passed around to YouTube? So this gonna become like a jump off? Are you gonna be just like the jump off over here?
I'm no one's jump off or side piece.
Mm.
But just
I'm a one man army.
okay, that's cute. That's cute too.
And I'm a leader, not a follower.
Oh, all right, all right, okay.
So
You giving me you
because
giving me some praise.
someone in the chat room made and matter of fact, Spill It Boy, I just left his live. Someone now they're lying saying I was trying to take QB's spot. Well, what spot would that be? As far as I know, he don't have a spot over there. I thought him and Phi Babe were I thought that him and Phi Babe were on the same level. They're both content creators with their own platform. So what spot does QB have in Babe Nation?
I
I
think
don't
that you
believe, I will say this, I don't believe that there is a spot per se, but you know how it is down here on YouTube. You know, people always assume one thing and then another. Okay, so and I will say this about QB. QB, I appreciate the fact that you said that I didn't like the way that you were doing Bam. I appreciate that shit because you know it was all foul and fucked up. I do appreciate that. Now, as far as you Nickel P, fuck you, bitch. Go get you some new goddamn kidneys. And that's that on that. Now,
but
when it comes down to you being an ask me motherfucker, that's what the fuck you are. A ask me type of bitch.
but
Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. And these are the same motherfuckers that can't stand you that have talked about your non-talking ass. Girl, shut the fuck up.
is somebody snoring? Oh, listen. Now Jay Speaks, you said someone sent you over here.
I said I was sent.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I just said. Someone sent you over here. So are you doing like what Craig was doing? Like are you doing a thesis? Are you what?
Who is
Are you
Craig?
the person that you're portraying right now?
Craig is nest no mess. Now, Jay Speaks, now you know you have been, I don't know how long you've been around here on YouTube, but Nest no mess came on, you know, portraying to be one person, but then actually turned out to be someone else. And that's what people are saying that you're doing.
I am not Nest No Mess.
No, we know that. No, we know that. But
Nor are
they're
you
saying
Jay
that you
Speaks?
have taken from her script.
Well, first of all, I would have to know her script to take from her script. I wasn't
Okay, because we're
familiar
reading the
with
script
who
right now as we speak.
I was not familiar with that until recently when people were telling me about it.
But you
And
were
I started
familiar with the whole VS thing and everything for some
yes,
years.
yes, yes, I know about BS. I sure do. Unfortunately, but you see she's
Oh,
not here, correct?
somebody got sleep apnea. What's that? What the hell? Tamika,
No,
are you going to sleep?
what is the CPAP?
No,
Put
that's
your
a
mask on, girl.
motorcycle. That's a
And
motorcycle.
Oh,
Rebel, can I
I'm
ask you a
standing by
question?
my window. Sorry.
You know, YouTube is a large platform. You do know that, right?
oh,
Hello?
that's April asking for the link, Bama.
No, Rebel, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay Speaks. I didn't
Okay.
mean to.
You do know that YouTube is a large platform, correct?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. So why would I
What
limit
else did he
myself?
say?
So I like to broaden my horizons and I don't like to put limitations on myself.
Okay. Well, that's good. That you know when it should everyone should be welcome over here. But just Jay Speaks. When you do come over here, everything is gonna be put under a magnifying
It
glass.
Right.
is.
And
Oh
I
God,
understand.
it is.
Listen, I have went through so much scrutiny in less than 2 weeks, but let me tell you this honestly, Rebel Son, if it wasn't for people requesting for me to make a channel in this sector of YouTube, That's what started making me think about it, because I've lost count of the amount of people asking me to make a YouTube to start a
So
channel.
so you
Well,
weren't
I will
sent.
say
You're
this
doing it because
though.
people you weren't sent, or
I,
people asked you to make
ma'am,
it.
yes, I was sent, but when I was sent, I wasn't told during that time to start a YouTube channel. Do you understand the
Okay.
difference?
So you're like a
Okay.
missionary.
I did not know I would be starting a channel in this sector of YouTube.
Oh,
That was
like
And you
not
That's
gonna
why
get
I
a
like
task
that was
force
not
some
my
to
people like the
initial
missionary
intent.
position, Rebel. Some people like the missionary.
But bam, I have to
Are you
go.
gonna get you a task force
I
and
have
have a hit
I
list
have
of people you need to correct?
I'm meeting someone for dinner and I'm running late, but it was nice talking to you. And if you all have any other questions, you can I don't know what time I'm going live, but
Well, you learned
What's
the
Okay,
your
right.
wait.
channel,
Excuse me one
JC?
second, Jay Speaks. Jay Speaks, excuse me one second. What is your channel name gonna be, and
Yeah.
when are you gonna be uploading content?
it's Jay Speaks. I mean, as you see
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be under this channel. And then when will you be uploading content?
I'm going live. I plan to go live tonight, but I don't know what time because I'm on my way to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, make
Okay. That
sure
was
that
all.
you come on and you are posted to YouTube so everybody can tune in. Everybody's okay. Some people were saying they can't find it because I looked for it and
All
I
you
couldn't
have
find
all you have to do is pull up Jay Speaks. It should come up.
it.
No, you're
Okay.
gonna have to share your link because it's a new channel. A lot of times it won't just come up when you type it in. A lot of other
Right.
things that's similar to the name will come up.
Right.
And sometimes you got to play with it for a while before it come up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
I've had this. I created this. I've had this for a while.
I thought you was
But
going
you
to say I
haven't
created this
uploaded
persona for a while.
content.
Mm.
Remember, you ain't shit.
But I'll make sure.
Oh my God.
I'll make sure to promote it.
Yeah, please
Post
do
it.
because
You got a
I
lot of
for one
promotion.
want to be in attendance.
I'm sorry.
I for one want to be in attendance. Nikki, baby, what's going on, Mama? Let me see. I'm pulling it up now and I cannot find it.
And one more
Really?
question. I just wanted to ask, why would you not take the food stamps for free, but you would pay for them?
Take what food stamps for free?
Because
What
that's
the food stamp
backwards.
said?
Who
I'm
who
just
who is get
saying.
who's giving away
Free is
free
better
food
than paying
stamps?
half.
Who's
Huh?
giving away who is giving away free food
Rebel
stamps?
offered
I offered you some
Rebel
stamps.
offered you some food stamps for your great show that you're putting on, and you said no, thank you. You don't accept them, but if someone's selling some, you will buy them. So I'm just asking if someone's
I
going to
was
give you some. If you're willing to buy
okay.
them, why not take them for free?
I was being sarcastic.
But you know what, Jay?
Oh,
I will say this. People are saying that you were sent by who, babe?
God.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-uh.
So
No, no,
you
no.
gonna have a Sunday sermon that you're gonna be giving
Let me
sometime?
tell you something. God is not down here mingling in this mess that's going on
Let me
YouTube.
just tell you
Don't
this.
do that.
Do not compare me to Jay Wilson.
I didn't say Jay Wilson.
You messed me. You
Excuse me, I
messed
have
me,
one
Jay.
question. Jay Speaks, is your channel Jay Speaks the Poet?
No, that's not me.
Jay Speaks the Poet's not you? Oh,
No.
okay.
No,
Mine will
who's
have
hand gliding? I hear somebody hand gliding right now.
do you
you
see
know what?
the
I'm outside. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
outside. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drive down. My bad.
God damn, Rebel, you hearing everything.
Pizarro,
no,
you
I
not
can hear a
black,
mouse
baby.
piss on cotton.
Pizarro, you not black, boo.
Yeah, you keep saying you here doing God's work. One thing I can tell you, God ain't down here with this foolishness.
okay.
No,
Well,
he
This is
ma'am,
the place for it. This is the
well,
place
ma'am,
for it. Some people
he's
have taken it too far, but for the most part,
that's the problem. God sent me here because this is a very bad place and God is very angry. He is not pleased with the behavior and actions that's been taking place in this sector of YouTube. and it's
But you
been
know what,
going
Jay?
on for
Here
too
we go.
long.
Here we
But
go.
Jay, let me just say this. I understand what you're saying, but truthfully and truth be told, what goes on down here on YouTube is for entertainment purposes only. These people don't really mean this shit. Do you really think that people really go to sleep with this shit on their minds? They don't.
Okay,
It's all
so
the
okay,
entertainment
so
factor of
okay,
it all.
so you consider calling the police on someone entertainment, calling CPS, calling FBI, calling people jobs, doxing people, that's entertainment to you?
Oh, now you talking about Tracy? You talking about Tracy? Tracy? No,
That's
no.
all fall to me. That's
No,
fall.
Tracy's not the only one doing it. There, I
Everybody don't dox. There are some of us that don't dox. I don't
no,
dox.
exactly.
Right.
I'm referring to the ones that do.
Because see, I know that I have never done any of that. Now, of course, we all will
Right,
come down here and give
but
our
you
commentary on what's
right,
been
but
said
Bama,
and what's been presented.
you
But
made
as far as taking it a step further and calling people's job, harassing them for no. It's not. It's never that serious.
okay, but what I'm saying, you made the statement, this is entertainment. For some people, it's not entertainment because they're doing those types of things.
Okay, I give you that. You're right. Because some people do have nothing else to do in life but make other people's lives miserable. I agree with that.
And that's why you don't see VS. And that's why Tracy lost her channels. And it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more.
Jay Speaks, will we ever get to glimpse the angelic face of yours on camera?
It's interesting that you use the word angelic
Well, because I'm
because
trying to keep up with this whole terminology that you're
okay,
using.
tell me something. Are you familiar with the Bible? Any scriptures or passages of scriptures? Are you
Well,
familiar with any?
well, when I touch it, sometimes it burns my hand.
Of course,
Okay.
you the devil.
Well,
You the
well, you
devil,
know what
baby
the
brother.
Bible well, you know the Bible says to touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Are you familiar with that scripture?
I'm not familiar with any scriptures in the Bible. I have family that have went to school for theology. I'm spiritual. I really, I just treat people right, and
Right.
you know,
And there's also a scripture that talks about be careful how you treat people because you could be entertaining an angel unaware. And on that note, I'll let you go and you guys be blessed. Bye
they
bye.
said don't covet
Okay.
thy neighbor's wife, and I slept with my neighbor's husband, but I learned
You
from that.
said that the other day, and I'm like, damn, rebel. I
I
said,
mean,
damn.
I'm being honest, because you let he without what it say, let he without a sin cast a
Cast
stone
the
and hit a
first
bitch in the
stone.
head. What's that? Isn't that the term?
It's cast the first stone, baby. Let me tell you something. When you said that, I said, damn, rebel.
Jay
That's some
Speaks, come
shit.
back and play. I was having fun with our delightful little chat. But y'all, he'll be back. Jay Speaks is like a cat. You feed him, he'll come. He'll keep
He
coming back.
keep coming back. Then that's
I
a
will
mess.
say this now. Pazara said she was like, "Man, I'm going in trying to find you, boo." Because let me hold on. Because I feel like this when it comes down to okay, now JC came on with all kind of scenarios as to why he or she that's still in question was led to this sector of YouTube, and I would love to know why. I would love to know why.
I,
Now, he or she chose to bring God into it. God know damn well we be down here
All
with
the
the fuck shit.
time.
God know
yeah,
we be down here with the fuck shit, girl. It is not even that serious.
yeah. Jay Speaks will probably be on about two other platforms before the night is
Let
out.
me tell you, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Before the night's out, she'll be or he will be on 2, 3 more platforms, contradicting everything he said today with you and what he said earlier with Mona.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. So he was on Mona.
'Cause
He's been like on about
he
three
did
or
an
four
interview
lives.
with Mona. He did an interview with Mona on Pizarro's.
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't hear him up there. But I did hear Mona up there straightening J Don. And y'all, when Mona had said, "Don't let Freddie daughter come out, baby," I fell back. I said, "Let Freddie daughter step up, girl. Step up, Freddie daughter. Tear that motherfucker up, baby." Bama, look, Mona said, "Don't let Freddie daughter
But you know what?
come up."
Alabama, this is the thing. We live and we learn, and we should learn. This Jay Speaks is doing the same thing that Sir King did. It's something.
Initially.
it's something that we have to be aware that we're being played right in our faces.
Uh-huh.
But that's the thing. Y'all see it. Like the
You know,
ones, you y'all see it, the ones who's
I
been here for a while, y'all see it.
I
Y'all can
was
see
sent
right
over
through it.
here. I was sent over here. Somebody sent you over here, but you said you've been watching this sector for some years.
Well, see, he lost
Right.
me at,
But you
look,
never
he or she
drop down.
lost me and I was sent by God. God ain't down here in the midst of this foolishness. Well, I knew that was a lie then.
But the thing is, when the people are going, let me tell you something. Jay Speaks is going to get subscribers, and he or she will be entertaining. My only issue, shit, I'm trying to see if that's a man or woman. So, shit, can I flirt? I mean, I don't even know what to do. I'm kind of at an awkward
You
place.
stupid. You stupid.
She didn't contradict it, and she contradicts everything that she say on the platform she was on before yours.
Right. And Tamika,
It does
exactly.
yourself, honey. Go try to get you some sleep, cause yeah,
Because then
I
I
don't
saw
know.
he had been up for like 48 hours or a whole day just jumping
Yep,
from
he
platform.
said that's what he said. He said sometimes he only get 1 or 2 hours of sleep, and he be up. And you talking too much. That's the problem. You going too many places talking too much.
But you see, the thing is, and the problem with that, y'all, is Jay Speaks is getting tired and not getting sleep. So he's not aware that he's double talking and not keeping up the same storyline. So people are like, wait, you didn't say, I don't care how tired you are. The truth is coming out because you can't keep the facade going.
Right, because trust me,
Yeah.
look, YouTube will wear your ass out. You better keep up with the shit that you talking about. Pizarro, I'm letting to the block
And
list,
as
babe.
they
You
say,
not
you
in
gotta
there.
you gotta remember the lies you gotta remember the lies how you told them.
Yeah,
And when you're telling too many lies, you can't remember them all.
But then,
exactly. So when
don't try
it's
to,
like that, all that double talking you're doing is it's gonna fall on deaf ears. People are not going to be very receptive. And just like me, you
Mm-mm.
lost me at who was sent you? Oh, God sent me. Oh, you lost me then. I was
but
lost.
don't
Just like
misgender.
I
Don't
told
try to
you,
make it
Deborah,
like
the
I'm
first.
transphobic. So you're gonna try to make it like I'm transphobic and say, well, don't
Don't say.
I identify as a man. Okay, well, I identify as a goddamn Power Ranger. But the thing is, if you're sitting up here and you're coming on, you're making people think one thing, are you just gonna be an avatar forever? Is that what we're gonna be doing? So you're gonna be the male version,
Sir King.
or yeah, a male version of Tracy. I mean,
Yeah,
the
Sir King.
female
No,
version of Tracy. I mean, well,
she
hell,
should have
I
been.
don't know what the hell Tracy is either. But
She
I
should have
think
been a
that,
damn avatar.
And then she
but
learned the new words of how to identify herself because she was over there talking to Mona. And Mona's telling her, and oh, well, I didn't know that. That's what that means. Tell me what asexual, pansexual, or whatever means. And then you don't even know what you're talking about. So you learning new words and you trying to remember, and you talking too much, and you telling too many lies.
for someone
Like,
that come across as being such a, so I'm a watcher and I'm this careful the verbiage he uses, but then you don't know what asexual means.
See, all that number one tells me that you're lying because you're not a
Yeah,
baby out here in these streets. And for the mere fact that I understood that you've been around here and you know the ins and outs and you know the BS and you know the things that transpire down
baby.
through the years, baby, you are well versed at what goes on
Did
down
you
here on
see,
YouTube.
Bam? Did you see the picture? Seven Stars avatar is Jay Speaks, and baby, he looked like he was Jay Speaks. Well, you're in the Five Heartbeats.
Bitch,
you see that
Rebel,
suit?
shut the fuck up.
Jay
Shut
Speaks,
You
up.
were
see
you
that
in the
suit,
Five
Rebel?
Heartbeats? Were you in a
Okay, Dad's
Motown early
okay,
years?
Trina,
Looking
I
like
didn't know
Eddie
that.
Kane.
Oh, okay,
Looking like Eddie Kane.
baby.
Everybody wanna everybody wanna be Eddie Kane. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody cannot be. Baby, what he say in the temptation, you wish you could work it like I do, but you can't, because there is only one David Ruffin. Everybody wanna be David Ruffin.
Babe.
Everybody wanna be David Ruffin.
But the thing was, Jay Speaks came on and he was saying, I'm a heterosexual male. People always think I'm gay, but I'm a heterosexual. And I was like, I need my gaydar recalibrated because it was off the scale. Baby,
Not
my
your
gaydar,
gaydar.
Right.
it was 9.5 off the Rico scale. And I was like, what the hell? You straight?
Go ahead, Al.
But he knew so many gay terminologies. He was coming up with these little quick little retorts and stuff. I was like, you a good Judy or either you
Then
a
I
lesbian.
can't. Then I don't remember the exact way he had the conversation with Lady Dimples and Natasha Milan, talking about the trans. I think he said he had somebody that was going through trans. Had a whole conversation with them
Well,
about
he
it.
had somebody that was going through trans, which was himself.
A period.
And you know what?
But see,
Natasha picked right up on it. Natasha picked right up on it. She said he in the community. He the one that's going through a transition.
And listen, no one
Natasha
judges you.
picked right up on it.
right.
Hell, we got all kind of people over here. Shit, we got some people we don't know if they're human or not. So everybody's
Right.
accepted.
So at this
Right.
point, you don't have to come over here in disguise.
And you
You
are
don't
who
have to
you
send your
are.
representative. You can bring yourself
And
because
Jay,
people accept you for who you are for real, for real. You would probably get more love if you came organically.
and the
Right.
thing is, he doesn't look half bad on the picture Seven Stars have on the as the avatar. I'm looking like, listen, Jay Speaks. If you were a man, if I see the equipment down there that's a man, I could holler at you, and I'm not saying I would put out, but
Yes, Natasha clocked him right out the gate.
Well, one thing
Turn and
about it,
twist
you
that
you
Natasha clocked him right out the gate. Yes, she did.
well, I will say this, Tamika. Let me just say this because she rebel. It depends on what night it is.
And then you hear how he was crying? He was doing a soul cleanse on Miss Olivia's channel.
what,
Baby, that was the
Tamika?
cry that was heard around the world.
Y'all not gonna tell me he was crying,
On
really crying?
Olivia the Oreo, oh, he sounding like the wailing women at the well. Sounding like the
Oh my God, I can't.
I mean a soul cleanse, honey. I mean a
Baby,
soul cleanse.
listen, baby, that damn
It's
well was,
wailing. It's called wailing.
and guess what? It seemed like that was the type of well that you placed before your father, trying to plead and beg your way into heaven. Baby, that's what that was. Please forgive me wailing. Don't persecute me wailing. That's what that was about. Like, oh shit.
I was wailing like that before I was getting the ass whooping. I did something.
Ah,
I'd wail if he was wailing like that.
Oh yeah.
yes.
And Olivia was going to air it all out.
But y'all can hear it. You know it because Jay Speaks' voice is very. It's like it goes up and down. The whole tone changes. It's like almost as if he or she has to keep that same voice and be aware that they're talking. And if he's not aware, it'll go back into his natural voice before he catches it sometimes.
Well, I'm just like I say, I will say this. There are so many people that, identify as this, that thing, and the other. Baby, you don't have to put up pretenses when it comes down to being accepted down here on YouTube. You do not. People are going to accept you for who you are, but just come organically. Don't come with all these motherfucking questions like Sir King did. Sir King was jumping on live after live after live after live with all these questions. And see, that's the same thing that Jay Speaks did. But you can come on asking all the questions. See, what that's going to do is, make people's antennas stand up. Well, damn, why are you so inquisitive?
But
Why
let
you
me tell
got
you,
all these questions?
he's trying to play games.
Mhm.
Baby, I told y'all when I was a teenager, me and my friends would play like we were girls talking to them boys on the phone. Them dudes was falling in love. I'd be sitting up with basketball shorts and a jersey saying I have a teddy on.
That I was sent. That's the cue
I
for
was,
me.
yeah, I was sent. You were sent, and you were sent by the Lord. The Lord sent you, and you over here. I'm coming. You coming over here to be like you're coming over here to minister to us people, us savages over here in this sector. Really, Jay Speak, you'll get ran right up out of here. Now you can come do your own content, and some people will watch you, but I thought you would be like on one of those kind of play. Why wouldn't you just go somewhere where they're probably like so pro African or just somewhere to the awake? What is it called? The woke community?
I don't know what he's trying to do. It's just so funny because just he's like, well, can't you change your mind? You was just saying how you wasn't going to be. You didn't want to be a content creator.
But he just said this what yesterday. I'm not interested in being a content.
I'm not
I'm content.
interested in being a
I don't want
content
that.
creator.
I don't want to do that. But it changed. So you had this whole divine intervention that came about, and now you want to be in the beef sector. So I'm not gonna say God came and spoke. I'm gonna say some like trickster, maybe like some type of a swamp spirit came and was talking to you, some type of an imp or something. I don't think that was. God, you was
I'm
tricked.
I'm starting to believe that was his main goal. He was talking about money, trying to find out what the money was about. But like you said, man, Bama girl, he came in too thick. He did it the wrong type of way. Now, whatever he say, everybody's going to scrutinize it and pick it apart.
Uh oh.
Hey,
They're
Dre, you back, baby?
here.
Ow!
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you
what
go through a
go,
drive
babe?
through? You
Baby,
must have
we
went through a
just
drive
eat.
through. Did you go through like McDonald's or something and get something to eat?
I'm actually waiting for a table. And
Oh,
I was listening to everything that's been said. Y'all have a lot of questions. I'm curious.
by
Why
curious.
I said I'm curious.
Oh, okay. I got bad
Why
hearing.
you right, right.
Hmm.
Um First of all, have you went to Seven Stars Community Wall?
No, I
Um,
haven't, but let me go over there right now.
yeah, go over there.
Yeah, I seen it. I have.
Okay. I was just making sure y'all saw it.
Hmm. And
Okay,
that's
let me
Okay.
Yeah.
over there. Let me go over there and see what's
is
going
that you,
on.
Jay Speaks?
Well, that's what she's saying, right?
Oh, okay, well that's the you answered the question. Okay, thank you.
I mean,
Not
she's
bad.
saying it's me. Just like you all believe what Sir King has said about me. So I would assume you're going to believe what
I don't
Seven
believe
Stars is
anything
saying
Sir
about me.
King says. Not
Baby,
this
don't
one right
nobody
here.
believes her king, first of all and
I
foremost, because
believe what I heard from you. I was there.
But why? But tell me, why are you comparing me to Sir King? We're nothing alike.
Y'all
Y'all are
came
both.
in the same way. Y'all did the same thing.
Well, I don't know what he did, but he
But
wasn't
we
sent
know
by
what he
God.
did. We're telling you we know what he did, so we're seeing the same
So
characteristics.
you're saying he said he was sent by God?
No,
no, hell no,
Okay,
he never said that.
he
No,
ain't
okay,
he
never
was
then
sent
say
by
that.
subway.
we're not the same.
Y'all did the same game. It's the same game book.
And what
The
would that be?
movements were the same. The movements
Yeah,
were the same.
coming on as an avatar, uh, very vague in what your intentions were. Just
But
you're
very inquisitive
observing. You're
though.
doing case studies.
Huh.
Well, actually, excuse me. I will tell you,
Images.
it has it's slowly turning into a social experience, a social
Okay.
experiment for me, and I may end up writing a book.
Oh, we have another author over here.
Not only that, now let me tell you something, Jay. You might well do a whole nother reality show. People been doing reality shows about what's going on down here on YouTube, babe.
Yeah, but
You might as well get with the
um,
show.
yeah, but the thing about it, if I was just about to say, I could honestly see this as a reality show, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't be. I would be. Oh, I would head it up myself. I wouldn't be affiliated with Sean Bradley.
Mm.
Period.
Now I think that you could find some coins in a reality show over here.
Yes, yes. I already have experience.
Mm.
Mm, okay. Is this from the same company that sent you?
Perhaps,
Okay.
but I said I was sent by God. So how can? What do you mean?
You did say you was sent back up, but now you know God does not deal in mess.
That could be a
And that's
metaphor
all.
that you're
No,
using.
Listen,
but listen, I'm a businessman. At the end of the day, I believe in multiple.
A
I believe
businessman or a
in,
businesswoman? You told Mona you was a businesswoman.
and now I'm a businessman. Now, as I was
And
as I was saying, as I was saying,
Jay.
can
and
I
I'm on the X-Men. I am the
right
second string of X-Men. Storm is
and
my mother.
can I first of all, I identify as both. Do you have a problem with that? I identify as
Oh,
both.
Oh no, well hell, ain't nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't string people wouldn't go that far if they got both of them in the bedroom.
Okay, so
Oh,
if I identify as both, if regardless of the pronoun I use, he, she,
Top, bottom.
my
I'm
thing
not.
is here. Shit, that's the best of both worlds if you ask me.
Okay.
I think Jay-Z said it best.
What did he say?
The best of both worlds.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yes.
that wasn't that the name of one of his albums?
One thing
Liberty.
about it, I will say this. I am not mad if you identify as how you identify yourself, baby. Just like I said, it's the best of both worlds. And guess what? The person that has that damn pleasure of witnessing that firsthand, baby, that's some shit they'll never forget. Never.
But you know
What?
what? I've been cockfished before.
Anybody
And
talk now, you was born probably cock fishing.
no, I said
Mm,
I was cockfished. When I say cockfished, I saw a stud before. And this stud looked just like a dude, straight up hood thug dude, the kind that'll choke your neck and make you call you a B. But I got up close and I saw some tatas. It was
Uh-uh.
like
mm.
this damn stud then fooled me yet again. So when I looked at that picture, Jay Speaks, I was like, okay, well, you have very masculine features. Is now it's a couple over in this sector that identify as women, but they have strong masculine features. One in San Antonio,
I mean,
but
if it
I
Period.
is you, Jay Speaks, you're a nice looking person. I mean, you don't have to have. What
you're
you
not
have
bad
for?
looking, Jay Speaks. That's what I'm
You're a
saying. A
nice
couple of
looking
cocktails,
person.
a girl or a guy will do you, but you're taken.
First of all, just because I don't show myself, why would you assume someone's unattractive?
Well, see, that's the whole thing about, the whole thing down here on YouTube. And people hide behind avatars, and people tend to feel like they have something, about themselves and their appearance that people don't want to be drugged for. That's, the going rationale down here on YouTube.
Because I'm gonna tell you, when people don't show themselves, especially someone that's a content creator, I've witnessed when that camera reveal or those camera mishaps happen, you be like, what in the Lord of the Rings of hell I'm looking at?
What the what?
Do I I
You're
better
right,
not
Jay
feed
Speaks,
you after
because
midnight? You better
I'm
not get them
shy.
wet.
I'm a little shy. That's why I don't show my face.
Hell, I'm
But see,
shy
that's
too. When my
different.
ex called me a hoe, I was shy, but he was like,
But see, the thing of it is, when people come down with very, opinions that are, I mean, just over the moon. Well, damn, who are we talking to? Because see, you got a lot to say. So who are we talking to in this moment? And that's how people feel about it.
Are you
Jay
addressing
speaks
me?
Jay speaks cut or uncut.
Are you
Oh,
addressing me?
Like
oh.
haircut, that's what I meant. Are you bald fade or you got dreads? Or you just throw a wig on? I mean, what? Jay speaks. Yes, I'm addressing you.
Okay, hold on just a moment. I think my table might be ready. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Convenient.
I'm sick of you, Robert. I'm sick of you already. I'm sick of you.
Because you prefer to be called he. Hell, I used to call my ex he, and he was a big old queen, so it's okay.
Now I was just over there looking at Seven's community
I looked
wall.
at it.
Seven, girl, let me tell you something, honey. You are sleeping on your skills, baby. You probably need to work for the FBI, CIA, them three-letter agencies, baby, because at the end of the day, you got the skills, honey.
You know, Seven does her job, honey. You know,
You
she
can
put
find them
that work
motherfuckers when
in.
they don't want to be found, girl.
Now, J Speed, don't say your table ready, then you come back on here in 15 minutes say you done eating. I would think you done went through a Sonic or a Whataburger or a Jack in the Box or Burger King. I mean,
Right, sassy, sassy. Seven ain't no joke. As soon as you get on her bad side, bitch, be ready. Be ready.
Seven does her.
Because
Don't
it's
sleep
coming.
on Seven. That's the thing. And I like how she do it. Don't tell her that she won't, because she damn sure gonna do it.
Um,
Exactly.
uh, could I say something, Bama?
Yeah, babe, go ahead.
Or I hope what I'm hearing is are you, mm, mm.
Hmm.
okay. J Speak, you there? We're here.
Hold on just a second because I've just been taken aback. Okay, are you all basically justifying?
If somebody sending you text messages, questions to
No, no,
ask.
no. What I'm saying, it sounds like you all are justifying what she just did.
No,
No.
what happens is
What we saying is
now,
she ain't no joke.
right, and it's not
Wait,
That's
Bama,
it.
justifying it, but
Bama,
it is what it is. Because
Bama,
when people come down here,
can I make
well,
a,
hold on,
Bama,
hold on. Let me just
can I
say this.
make a request? Can I make a request to you
You want
as
me to
Sure.
sing
the
something? You want me to
as
sing something?
okay, Bama? I don't know if you can mute them or if they will be adult enough to mute themselves, but I would like to speak and uninterrupted if that's possible,
Okay, go ahead. You got the floor.
without any interjection.
Go ahead.
Oh, child, listen, we're gonna let you talk because you'd have been going on enough. This is a good movie.
Let me meet.
Thank you so much. I know you all are accustomed to talking over each other and yelling, but I don't do that.
Okay, just ask the question.
Um, it sounds like you're justifying what she just did because I haven't done anything to her to warrant what she just attempted to do. So, what did I do to her for her to do what she just attempted to do? Please tell me. I'll wait.
A lot of times it's not about what you have done. But see, when people come out and they're questioning who the person is, that's coming down with all these different questions, very inquisitive, want to know this, that, thing, and the third, it leads up to the 7 stars of YouTube to, okay, then now expose who they are and want to know, okay, who sent you while I'm here? What's your motivation behind the things that you're doing and saying?
Okay, now I'm going to say this. Do you realize what she just did was a crime? Are you aware of that?
Well, at the end of the day, it's not for me, it's not for my realization at all, because she's the one that did it. Now, I will say this, whether it's right or wrong.
So the point I'm trying to make is you asked me why I was sent here, and that's why I was sent here to stop what she just did.
But Jay, now you did tell her to post it, did you not?
Oh, I told her, but ma'am, because she was it's like she was daring me. Oh, you don't think I'll do it, like a child? So I told her do it, as in I double dare you to do it. So she was bold enough to do it, so she'll have to suffer the consequences, plain and simple.
Now, we all know how 7 stars get down. If you tell her to do it and don't double dare her, you know she's gonna do it.
Okay,
She's
but
going
that's
to do it.
okay, and she was stupid enough to do it. That's on her.
Asa. Well, 7 stars. If you that good at that, I met this dude. Can you get his dick pic?
Not only that, 7 stars,
Girl,
this
you
nigga still
can.
owes me money. Can you please find his motherfucking ass for me?
Jay speaks. I
Yeah.
don't agree with doxing. I don't do it. But if you come on here and you have an advantage and you're looking at everybody else and you can judge other people, people may want to see who's judging other people. Not saying that you're doing it, but like the Sir King thing, now we see him and he looking like, oh, that's all I'm saying.
But see, the thing about it is, Seven goes into detail. She goes into depth, and when she start posting shit on her damn community wall, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's why a lot of people don't really want to be fucking with her for real, in real life, because they don't want their shit exposed. Well,
Well,
Seven,
okay.
I need to find this nigga about
Now,
my money. What
okay,
do
now
you do,
Bama,
babe?
you just made a statement. People don't want to F with her in real life, right? Well, let
Mm-hmm.
me just tell you this. I'm not the one to F with in real life.
Well, I will say
You
this:
told her to do it.
you gave her permission.
You
No,
said do it.
I didn't give her permission. And when she goes to court, we'll see what the judge decides. But
You know
anyway,
what?
as I was saying, my table is ready. But you guys have a great night. Bye bye.
Good night, babe.
Good day, kind sir.
Y'all know what? It has been very interesting, but I will say
Baby.
this: don't
I
threaten.
got
Let
she
me tell
done
you something.
start me. You know the song? She got me going in circles.
You got me going in circles. Yes.
Okay. But
Cause
you know what?
woo,
You come on here, you got to be on the up and up because you're in this sector and you know people reading, roasting, and gagging each other. And you're coming high behind the scenes saying that you were sent and you're like, you're the soldier of God and you're coming here to smite everyone because we're heathens over here. How about you just do your positive content? People are going to do what they want to do. It's up to you to have the content that you think is good for your brand. But
But you know what? I feel like this. You already knew what this sector of YouTube gives. You know it's the beefing community. So that's why you chose, in my opinion, that's why you chose to come down over here windmilling and shit. Now I feel like this. When that was last week or week before last, when you decided to come out asking all these questions about why this and why that as it relates to family. But baby, you are the one that jumped up on the platform and tried to you question everyone's motives, right?
and you asking
Now,
about people's money. People don't
yeah,
even
yes,
know you, and you talking about people's money.
sour ass, get your ass up. Talking about
That
I'm on
look,
the toilet, I can barely
that's
get
what
up.
makes it
Get
look
up,
funny.
sour ass. Go on in there and lay down somewhere and listen to the commentary, boo.
but the thing was, hell, don't tell me to do something. My ex used to be talking about this guy in my apartment. Telling me, you want to fuck him? Go on and fuck him then. And I did it. So what? You
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's
have
what I mean.
so
Do something, and then
kept
you
throwing
get
it up
mad
in
when
my
I
face
do
and
it.
I did it. And what?
Right, you have to be careful what you put out there. When you told
Hmm.
7 Stars to post it, what you thought she was gonna do it? Did you think that she wasn't going to do it? Oh yes, she's going to do it. It is
I
what
mean,
it is.
because you were like, but the thing is, you're not saying it's you. So it may not be you, right, Jay Speaks? That's not
Uh-uh.
you.
No. It has to be Jay Speaks because that's what you did not say. It wasn't me.
You
Now
didn't
you're
Right.
say
talking
that it
about
wasn't
going
you.
to court. Now you're talking about getting lawyers. Okay, so
The silence spoke volumes.
yes,
So was that
exactly.
you?
So evidently that was you, and
That's
you're
her.
very offended by what Seven did.
And see, he didn't think he didn't think Seven was gonna come with that shit
And
so quick.
shit, you
Yes.
gotta find somebody to play with. Seven is not that
You
one.
better
She will
right.
do
You
it.
better find somebody else to play with.
Yes,
You've
she
been
will do
watching
it,
the
and
sector.
she
You
did
should have
it.
been watching 7 Stars, and you should have knew she was going to do it.
Yes.
That part.
So see, I'm not surprised. But when you step out, who in the hell? This has got to be YouTube, the YouTube Guinness Book of World Records for coming out and getting exposed in 2 weeks' time. You came out with the rah. People exposed you, and you got exposed. Listen, your shit have been put on Front Street all in 2 weeks' time. People really didn't even have to do too much. They didn't even have to work too hard to
Okay.
expose you.
But
Didn't
the
even have
thing,
to work hard to expose them. That's the
Right.
okay.
thing.
But when you're trying to hide, listen, stand in it. If that's you, why are you just so afraid of? If you coming over here, you were sent over here. You don't think people are gonna want to see who was sent over here? Because you may be a colonizer coming over here trying to
Right,
say you were sent.
seven, hit the link, boo.
But if you were sent by
I'm here.
God, what you hiding for? What
If
you
you sent by
hiding
God,
for? If
if
you
you
on a
sent by
mission,
God,
if you on such a godly mission, what you hiding for?
Let me tell you,
period.
one of my family members' friend came back and told him he had saw me in a video. And I've told this before. X and I, yes, we did an adult content video. I'm not trying to get a job with the FBI, and I'm proud of my damn body.
Well, where
But
the video at? I'm just trying to figure out where
I
the
ain't
video
been
at.
here now. I told you about that. You try to mump snooches.
Where the
Listen,
video at?
but so he
Mm.
gonna tell my family member, I saw him in a video. Wasn't that him? I said, the family member asked me, I said, yep, that was me. And he started laughing. I said, what the hell am I? What you gonna do? You couldn't see my face. He was really looking to see tattoos and every damn thing, but I didn't care. Listen, I know I got everything going on under the clothes, so you can't embarrass me about a damn thing.
Uh,
Right.
what you
If you
said?
sent by
Okay.
God, God is your protection. God is your protector.
Yeah,
What
and
you
condom.
hiding for?
But at the end of
Oh,
the
oh,
day,
you talking about that? Oh, okay. You
well,
said,
my thing
oh,
is, Seven. Did he
You
not
better
tell you
go
to go
ahead.
ahead and post it, and you posted it?
Oh yes.
Ain't that what he told you, Seven? He said,
And
go ahead and do it.
I promise you, I really wasn't gonna do it. I was trying to give him a heads up, like, hey, somebody's sending me this stuff, and he was like, well, go ahead and post it. I mean, he was just hella defensive, so I was like, okay.
somebody said he
Right.
reminded him of baby face. He does look like after 7 in that picture.
But now you offended by it. How are
I
you
saw
offended
Eddie
I
by
think
it?
Kane, got
those
on this Eddie
pictures,
Kane suit.
I think those pictures are of him as like a younger guy. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you do a side by side comparison, that's definitely him.
Yeah, and you know what? And you could tell from the bridge of the nose. You could tell from all of that. You're right, because when I looked at him, like, well, damn, Jay speaks that you,
That's
boo.
him.
It's definitely him. Now, the one thing that we do owe him an apology about is we were all very adamant that this guy was pretending to be a man. He is, in fact, a biological man. If that's what I'm looking at, he's a guy. So we do kind of owe him there.
Oh,
Because I
my
thought that he
bad,
was a
Jason.
biological woman myself. I thought that,
I thought that too, honestly. I thought he was some sort of dyke or he was
Oh,
transitioning. I don't know what was going on, but no, he's definitely a guy. He's a guy. Now, there's some stuff on Lipstick Alley, and I haven't confirmed this. I don't think it's true, but they're saying they got a criminal record on him. They got a hit that this guy kidnapped somebody,
oh shit.
Oh,
supposedly forcibly sodomized somebody. I
Ah,
don't know how true this is. It's on Lipstick Alley. I don't think it's him though.
because Lipstick Alley does not listen. Whatever they come across, they will put that shit out, whether it's the truth or a lie.
Exactly.
mm-hmm.
Oh my God, please
I don't
say
really
it ain't
watch
so.
Lipstick Alley. I don't really know how that thing works, so I don't really
I've
look
never
at it.
been.
Now, Jay Speaks, you in the chat, baby. I thought you was going to get your table.
But from what I hear, uh, they don't play.
Now, I will say this: when you decide to come down here on YouTube and you're being as inquisitive as you are, you're questioning people's motives. You got to know that people are going to question you. They are going to research you. They will find you and put your shit out.
And not only that, but
Mhm.
stop insulting everyone's intelligence. Now you're sitting up here saying that you weren't caping for Phi Babe when you know you were. You were going
Yes.
on everybody's platform to cape for her. Like that shit is crazy to me. Stop insulting people's intelligence. Nobody's that stupid.
And not only that, do you remember when last weekend I had Tracy D and Pizarro and all of them up here? He is the one that came up here questioning, talking about some money when nobody was even talking about no
We're
motherfucking
talking
money.
about the money. Yeah, but
But
that gave her that gave her and here's the thing. Now this whole situation is starting to look kind of crazy on her end because remember she did a whole dissertation this morning about how she doesn't really know this guy, but the reason that's happening is because Sir King popped her last night and she actually
Yep.
called him out by name, Jay Parrish.
Jay
Nobody ever
Parrish.
heard of that Parrish name until last night. Now she gets up this morning and she's trying to disassociate herself with him. You know what I mean? Very, very suspicious.
Well, see, that does not surprise me, because anytime there's any type of negative attention that's being attracted to that other person, of course the thing to do is disassociate yourself. That's not surprising to me.
But she was playing around with the idea of knowing him up until that point, until Sir King popped her. You see what I'm saying? She was totally okay with it until he popped her last night. Now it's, oh, y'all know I was playing, and I let me just stop playing with y'all. Why would you play with him in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't your people be the first to know what was going on? That's crazy.
Jay Speaks, are you gonna come back up here, or are you gonna eat dinner?
I'm typing in the chat.
See, that's the very reason why when people come on here swinging and banging for people, know who the person that you are, that you're swinging and banging for, because at the end of the day, now that the tables have turned, oh, now you're in, you're about to be exposed. Oh, I know who you are. No, let me tell you something. If people really knew who Jay Speaks was, that shit would have already been out. Quit playing.
Right.
Quit playing. This shit is not even funny. It's not cute. If that was the case, then you would have already revealed that shit. Because see, some people live for the shock value, the shock factor of it all.
Oh, that ain't no motorcycle. That's some snoring. Tamika, now you gonna stop playing it out face, Tamika. Tamika.
I'm
Now, did
sitting
you
by
take
my
the Benadryl,
window.
Tamika?
That's
Come
what I
on, Rebel.
feel.
Don't even do me. Don't even do me, Rebel.
I will say this. Don't be mad. Okay, now you all know how Sir King came on the platform. He came on jumping on everybody's platform. Oh, asking questions, being very inquisitive. Oh, well, why do you feel like this? And why do you feel the same shit that
The
Jay
same
Speaks has done?
MO. Yeah, the same MO as Jay Speaks.
The
Absolutely.
very same one. Jay Speaks has taken from the Sir King playbook.
Right. And I think that's probably why Sir King hates Jay Speaks the most, because he has like a real disdain for Jay Speaks. Like, you can
Yeah,
hear
because
it in his voice.
he's looking at him as a carbon copy of him. He's like,
And,
oh no.
and you know
Right.
what? To be honest, he could go right over there and blend in very well with Avatar Nation.
Oh, he ain't loud over there no more.
Mm-mm.
He ain't loud over there no more.
Oh.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, so now Sir King is very offended. Why?
He's very offended.
He's
He
very
peeped
offended.
game and he didn't like it.
Well,
And
shit. A lot of people didn't like when he came on with all these motherfucking questions and around here jumping from platform to platform, rallying up his subscriber count. So when he did decide to start his own page, it was what it was. Everybody, of course,
course,
gravitated over to his platform. So
but
why
look
now
at
hate
what
the next person for doing the same thing that you did?
yeah, but here's the thing. Now it's one of those things where it's like, you ain't gonna take my place type of
Yeah.
deal.
He's
So
threatened. He's threatened by
yeah, he's
him.
very threatened by, Jay Speaks for some reason. And then he's been able to build some stuff. I mean, he got a merch line over there now. He had those $100 subscriptions that some people were actually paying for. I mean, he has had some notoriety on here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's very threatened by anybody who could come up and do what he did.
But Sir King, Jay Speaks is literally half the man that you are.
Mm.
Well, one
But
third.
do you
One
really
third.
Are you calling
think?
him that?
I mean, Sir King, hell yeah. Sir King?
Do you really think that picture's him?
That, yeah.
You
That picture
do?
looked, yeah.
I mean, because when you start looking at the bridge of the nose, a lot of times, I mean, those, very distinctive facial features, Pay attention to those. You
It's
don't
the
even have to see
eyebrows
the
for
whole
me.
face.
When you look at the way the eyebrows kind of like overlap his face, that's where I'm putting like all my focus on, and that's definitely him.
Mm. Well, I will say this. Jay Speaks, whoever you are, baby, you're going to be, you are in the line of fire, baby. You are in the line of fire. You chose to give Seven the permission. Permission. Well, do it. You said, did you think she wasn't going to do it? You know how Seven get down. You didn't know that.
Sorry, I messed up your fact check Friday, Pie Babe. That's why you have to come to me to get the tea, huh?
Right. Find you something else to fact check about. Find you something else because we're not going. We're not going with that one.
Okay.
Seven has already exposed that one.
Would you
So
say that has already been done?
yes, done.
Well, listen, I'm getting more information, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off the line. But thank you for having me up.
I'll be
No
looking at the
problem,
community.
babe.
I'll be waiting on the community page.
Girl,
Yes,
okay.
I'll
Okay.
be keeping my eye on the page. Yes,
Baby,
yes.
we are holding Seven's community page hostage around this motherfucker, baby. We watching hard.
Jace,
Y'all, I am going to get
what?
up out of here. We done been on here 2 hours.
Wait,
Y'all know
wait,
I'm
Bam.
Huh?
But listen,
Yeah, babe.
that is a
You
motorcycle.
you better go ahead, brother. You better
He's talking
go
about
ahead.
listen. He's talking about listen.
Now,
You
see,
know
I'm
what?
not
You know
now.
what Lolo? You remember Lolo? Lolo used to do that,
Yes,
Bam.
baby. Lolo will go to sleep on anybody's live. I don't care who it is.
No, I ain't got sleep apnea. That's for damn sure.
Lolo can't ask
I'm
to
too
sleep in
damn
a
nebby.
minute.
I'm too damn nebby. I want to see and hear everything.
Yes, not on the replay in real time.
And you know,
That's
I'm
right.
pretty usually alert like that. Only time I used to go to sleep is when I used to be, me and my ex used to be getting together.
Oh, really? What were y'all doing?
I would go to sleep in the middle of it.
Uh,
Hell no.
That's the
hey,
only
now
time
come
I
on
would sleep.
now. It was that
I
boy
can't.
nebby.
I can't. I'm like,
I
nigga,
see
look.
now
Like
why
watching
but
paint
I see
dry.
now why he's the ex, right?
Look, watching
Yes.
paint dry. I told you, gonna tell
I
me,
see
oh,
now
you
why he
looking at the
is
neighbor, you
the
want
ex.
the neighbor, you want to F the neighbor. Okay, you keep throwing that. See, I wasn't gonna do it, but you forced my hand. Well, not my hand, but you forced something. Hell, okay, travel
Y'all,
with Khalifa. Okay,
yes. Look, Travis, I see why he the ex, period.
See
Period.
why he the ex, baby.
Yeah, I am going to get up out of here. Let me go to Subway and get me a sub sandwich. Shout out to Tracy with the
Tracy, and
T.
I'm gonna have
You gonna
another
get
bowl
your
of rice in
side
your
on the
honor.
foot long, girl. You eating fresh today.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm going to Subway and have me a sub dedicated to Tracy,
Is it
girl.
gonna be a foot long meatball?
It's gonna be a foot long chicken bacon ranch.
Oh,
But you know what? But speaking of Tracy, I think I'm going with Sir King's narrative.
What did he say?
I don't think it was all that. I think it was just a copyright strike. I don't think I think they just gonna be fucking with her. Every channel she get, they gonna get it
yeah,
shut down.
I can see that
That's what's
happening,
gonna
Tamika.
happen. Every
Right,
channel she
right.
get, they gonna get it shut down. But I don't see her being totally banned.
But you notice her whole demeanor is changed. She's not even blocking people hardly in her chats now. She's like, no, we're just timing them out. Don't block them. Don't block them. Girl, you sit over there with 1,300 subscribers, a little over 1,000. You trying to play nice now? Because she's like,
She's trying to
and
get
you call it,
she's trying to get that subscriber count up, but they gonna shut it down. They gonna shut it down. They gonna keep striking every channel she get. That's what's gonna
Hey,
happen.
little one.
but
But
the
you know
thing,
what?
what's that?
I feel like this, baby. There has been, you have done too much. You have said too much for
Right.
people to give you any type of pass. They're not going to do it. So
And
anytime you decide to go live, bitch, they coming for your channel.
this whole
Yep.
apology stuff that she's doing to people, she's doing these apologies, is not genuine because
No.
let's not forget when she came on the scene, she apologized to Jay Wilson and he set her up on YouTube. So
Right,
she
he did.
apologized because she was a troll before. She apologized because she was doing some little stuff and she apologized. He set her up on YouTube. From there on out, she became the Tracy that we know. And now, since she's gotten popped this time, now she's trying to apologize again. Girl, that playbook is played out.
Yeah, them apology. Ain't nobody gonna believe her apologies. Every channel she get, they gonna get it strike down. They gonna have people watching her. It's gonna be so hard to get back up to where she was. It
And I
ain't
will
gonna
say
happen.
this. That's because, baby, right now, people are not taking you seriously. People know that
Mm-mm.
you're only being nice and apologizing because you want your channels to,
It's desperation. She's
yes.
desperate.
Yeah.
So nobody's taking that shit seriously. People know that you don't believe that. You
Girl,
do
do
not.
you know
Now,
you know how much that extra long grain rice and stuff costs? That girl can't afford that out if she's not getting those cash apps and stuff.
now I will say this.
That
They
jasmine
say
rice.
Heatwave was over there crying like somebody that she knew personally would had to look dead in the ground at the funeral. Baby, she over there crying and wailing like baby somebody that she knew in real life had passed away. So Heatwave, what you need to do is stand in the gap for your friend, baby. Play all them damn bills. Stop all they got them crying, run around YouTube and go pay them damn bills. Cause that's what
And-
she need right now.
okay.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I don't know, but it's crazy though. That like I'm really that's what I believe. I'm believing Sir King's narrative that it wasn't as bad as they put it. Now I believe they're gonna be watching other people. They're gonna be striking other people. Oh, that's definitely for sure.
Well, yeah. And you know what? I feel like this. Really, what happened to her was like a wake up call because, see, now anybody that has had a problem with anybody on YouTube, and actually, if they have done one said person has done any more than 3 videos about you, it constitutes harassment.
Hmm.
And so, and they look, I don't care damn how many videos y'all take down. It is what it is because it all was down to the other person's interpretation of what you were saying,
But your
and if they
word,
were offended
Bama,
by it, it is what it is.
if you say something that can be perceived as a threat, they're not.
Yes,
If you can't say I'm gonna break somebody this or I'm gonna do that or because that's going to be a threat. They
yes,
Right.
can talk about how you look, but a threat is carries more weight.
it does. It does. A
And
threat
that's what
carries
they
more
gonna do.
weight,
They gonna
but
wait, and if
then
she still they gonna get some charges. They gonna probably get PFA out on her. They gonna start trying to build the case, but for right now, that's what they gonna do. Every channel she get, they gonna
PF,
strike it.
and then not only that.
They're gonna put all that on her.
Yes, and it also boils down to the bullying. You guys doing video after video after video after video about one said person. Baby, that is bullying. Because at the end of the day, what's your motivation behind doing all these videos?
Yep.
But if
And
they
you
do
know
that,
people
everybody could lose their channel behind that.
Guess what? I feel like this. If it's like that, people gonna do what they gotta do because
like
I'm gonna
they
tell you
say,
something.
if
The
it was a
process
fifth,
is
we'll
very
all
tedious.
be drunk.
The process is very tedious.
Okay.
It is. But in the, if your point is been gotten across, then it is what it is. Quit playing with me. Because see, when you tell people to quit fucking with you and you not speaking on that person, but then they keep bringing you up, okay, that constitutes bullying. What is your motivation behind it? And
Yeah.
that's the way they're going to look at it.
But it's also, Bama, when we say that, they're looking at our responses as well. And
Right.
we
But then,
That's
respond
what I'm
back
about
and
to say.
snap
Did that
back.
girl make any videos? If she never responded back, yeah, it can be perceived as harassment,
Right.
cyberbullying, stalking, as long
yes,
as that girl never made videos retaliating back.
right, right. And see, a lot of times when people don't respond back, they say, "Oh, she's weak, she this, she that." No, bitch, it's not about being weak. It's about hitting motherfuckers where it really counts.
I'm right. I'm building the case. I'm showing the pattern.
Mm-hmm. Especially when I'm not responding. Keep talking. Make as many
Yeah.
videos as you like.
And a lot of people said she was messing with that girl Toxic Diamond for a long time.
Yes. And see, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about it, because they were talk about, I can remember Pizarro saying something about, I don't know why y'all keep doing this because ain't nothing gonna happen to her. Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Mm. And them was the
but
same people that's nervous. Them was the same people that's nervous, wondering if they gonna be targeted.
Right.
this is the thing
All the same
also.
people that was doing it and that was over there with her, that was sending her information. People don't
Hmm.
realize you using your phone. All that leaves a paper trail, and they
A
And
ain't
see,
digital
playing
paper
with these
trail.
phones.
and the people you watch how people move. I'm gonna say this, Tracy. Watch how your so-called allies move
Mm-mm.
when they thought you were gone, because some people said justice was served. That
Ah,
same people, when that stuff happened with VS, they didn't say justice was served, did they? Let's keep it
listen.
real.
No.
Let's keep it
They
real.
said people
Right.
were saying she got what she deserved. Her so-called friends were saying she got what she deserved, and all of this, and
Right. So,
walking
you have
away
to be very
sideways. But they
mindful of
don't realize that if y'all was the ones feeding her information, honey, that shit leaves a paper trail.
it.
Trace
Yes,
that
it
shit
Okay.
right
does.
back to your phone or your computer, and you'll get an accessory conspiracy charge. That's an accessory.
Uh-huh.
And it just depends on how far people want to take it. And one thing about it, if people got time, they will take it as far as they can. Because they ain't got nothing but time to pursue your ass.
I know, girl.
And
Especially
I had
they
told
said she was talking about that girl's kids. She made videos on that girl's kids and everything.
girl, they
and you
have
don't
nerve
do
to
all
say
that.
that she came on talk about, I never said anything about nobody's kids. Teresa, shut the fuck up. Shut up, girl. Just hush.
Teresa, that's
Stop
all you
talking.
said is about people's kids, girl.
Right, stop talking, baby. Stop.
People have evidence. This stuff is what videos you've done. People have saved those videos.
Yes,
Even the people that it didn't affect saved the videos.
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Girl, they
Believe
got the
that.
video when you had that when the camera slipped and that little hair was sticking on the top of your head like a little baby eaglet. They still got those videos.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Talk about just telling everybody. Tamika, girl, she was saying, my hair is not short. I got a lot of hair. My hair is long. My hair is long. Tracy, the devil is a lie. Because
You
when that
said
camera
that?
slipped, baby,
Well,
What'd you say? She was looking
Tamika,
like buckwheat up there.
baby,
yes.
she was looking like Heat Miser. When that camera slipped and that little hair was on the top like some birds had pecked the top of that head, yeah,
Oh, them camera slips is
the camera
dangerous,
slipped,
bro.
baby. I'm telling you, the camera slipped on me on Facebook Live before.
That's why
Uh-uh.
they say show yourself. What you embarrass of yourself for? Just
Okay.
show yourself. I just use I don't show myself because I'm a little shy. Sometimes hard to believe, but I am.
I'm just shy, but then in the sheets I'll be a hoe. That's
You ain't
that's
hardly
how
shy,
the
rubber.
thing
Ain't nothing
And
is.
you
about you
know
shy.
that. And you
Right.
know it.
I'm shy,
And
but
you
hell, I
know
can
it.
still do a headstand against the wall and a Chinese split.
Yeah, let me
But
tell y'all about rubber. Let me tell y'all about rubber. Ain't nothing about rubber shy. I don't even want y'all to even look. Y'all know how he is. He knows that he's handsome. He knows that he's
uh,
fine. And when it come down that, you can tell from the way he be walking, girl. You can tell from the
you
way
know
he
what,
march
Pepper?
back and
Rubble
forth.
know he fine. Rubble know that he is a dynamite catch. He know that.
Yeah,
That's
he
why he
know
talk
it.
all that
Oh, y'all
shit.
say the sweetest things. That my ex, if he heard out, he needs to be in the background hearing this shit because he wasn't acting right, and then I did sleep with somebody behind his back, and that played a part. But he still had a good one. I was a good one. That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man.
Right?
Sunshine said she didn't even have a wig cap on. It was no wig. You know what? Sunshine, Why
They
the hell
said
you gonna put a
no
wig cap on and
edges.
you don't got no hair to put under the? That's like a bald head man putting a wig cap on. I mean,
Right. For what? What would be the purpose?
it
Oh,
wasn't
they
nothing.
said they said she ain't have no edges. They said her edges.
It was.
Baby, she ain't got no edges, no back, no front, nothing. She
I
just got
told
that
y'all
little
she
bit right
had
at
a
the top,
adult cradle cap. That's what
right
I
in the
saw.
crown. That's all
Oh,
she giving.
Tracy.
That's all she giving, honey.
I was like, girl, you got the mange. Trisha, you had the mange, girl.
Baby,
Mm.
it is what it is.
The
But I
mange
will
and some
say
she
this,
had parvo.
girl, you have had a whole 2 year plus run. People have you have gotten away with everything, talking shit about people, calling people job, calling
Uh huh.
CPS, doxing people, doing all this kind of impersonation of people. Baby, you had to know that it was coming to a head. You had to.
She had to know.
You
I'm gonna tell
cannot
you,
make me
She
believe
better be
that.
glad somebody ain't pull up on her ass.
Yes,
y'all. When you said head, it made me think of something that happened today, Babel.
I bet it did.
No, no, let me tell y'all this story. This is a quick little story that I kid you not. This happened today. So I'm at work, and I've been have this garden outside of my house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my coworker, she's from Russia, and she was telling me, she said, "Oh, I have all these vegetables and the fruits, and I have these citrus trees, and they're beautiful." And she's a nice lady, but she was saying she wanted to give me a housewarming gift. And she said she had herbs, and she said, I have some mint and thyme. And I said, oh, really? You have some mint? I said, I want some mint trees. I mean, some mint plants, because I use them in my water and everything. And she was like, yeah, I'll bring you some mint. I'll bring you some in either tomorrow or next week. She said, but mint make you calm.
Oh,
And I said, and this was just she and I sitting up, right? We're sitting up in the office. And she said, mint make you come. And I said, excuse me? I said, what? I got to laugh. And she said, yeah, mint make you come. I said, what? She said, yeah, because if you have anxieties, it'll make, I said, oh, calm. Like, it's a calm. Like CALM. Calm.
You thought she
Girl,
said come. You know where your mind's
yeah.
always at.
I was like, what this nasty wench? And I was like, what?
He thought she said come.
Yeah, cause she said it make you, mint make you come. I said, excuse me. She said, yeah, you take mint, it make you come. I said, what you mean? She's like, it makes you, if you have anxiety, it's calming. It'll make you, it has a calming effect. I said, oh, okay.
right. You thought she said
Like,
climax come, and
He
she was like
thought
like,
she said
CALM.
come.
and I was like, and but that reminded me of a show that it was a Sally Field when they went to Mexico, and the guy said welcome. He said welcome to her. And she was drinking like this coconut drink. She said, oh, this tastes good. What is it? And only word he would say it, he only knew English, was welcome. And he said, welcome. And she said, what is this? It's very fruity and has a nutty flavor. He said, welcome. And she spit it out because she thought he was saying welcome.
You know what? She knew
Yeah.
damn well that man wasn't saying that.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
What Trevor would look at Trevor. She said, Rebel, your snooch was all over. Okay. Cause
Yes.
I was like, this nasty wench. I know she ain't saying what.
Your ear probably brightened up. Like what? What you say?
But and, she couldn't see my expression on my face because I had my mask on. And but I was like, you got to be shitting. Did she just actually? What do you? And I had to ask her a second and the third when she said start explaining. I was like, oh my god, the accent made me think that she was being nasty, and I would like her for
No,
that. I
bring your
thought that would
mind
make her
up, number
closer.
one.
Like
Huh?
is she hitting
Your
on me?
mind is always going there. Why? Why
I
does your mind
know. I told you
always
I was
take you there?
managed. I was a managed little boy.
Yes, God. Oh, yes.
Tamika, the girls would walk over it was a little railroad trestle that the train would go over. At
Uh-huh.
Sunday school, at Sunday vacation, I used to go to vacation Bible school for the summer. And I would be hiding under the little bridge looking under the girls' dresses when they would walk over me. I was just an
See,
innocent
just
child.
nasty.
I
Just
was like
nasty.
about 7 years
You
old.
just hot, just hot in the pants. Just hot in the pants.
I was. But shortly after that, I started putting out and I became popular in junior high.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
You know what, Candy Cane? You damn right. I was gonna get a whole bushel. I was gonna say, give me, jig the
Okay.
whole tree up.
You gonna say, give me a whole pot of the meat. The
Okay,
meat.
can you transplant your garden over here to my house?
You know what?
Yes.
I am going to
Yeah, but
get up
you
out of
ain't
here, y'all.
nothing
I
nice.
got to go to Subway. Y'all not gonna hold up my dinner for tonight.
Go get you a
Girl.
Subway.
Now you
It's
done had
8:08.
Subway 2 days in a row now. That's enough Subways.
Okay.
I got to go and get another one tonight because see, I
Go get
really
your
didn't go
Subway.
last night, but I'm going tonight.
Okay.
A
We try to do
$5
as
foot
well.
long.
I'm going to get me a foot long, and I'm gonna
Okay, I'm gonna
dedicate
give
it
me
to
a 6 inch.
Tracy, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Make sure you
Oh,
get a whole foot. Make sure it's a whole foot.
a whole foot
I'm
with a
gonna get
lot of
two
meat.
of them, 2 foot long.
Make sure they put a
Like
lot of
you
meat
said,
on it.
make sure you get the foot long meatballs. Make sure they
That's
don't
it
short
right
you
there.
on
That's
neither
Tamika,
or
my
not a
kind of
one.
girl. Okay, I love it. That's my kind of woman, Tamika.
Make sure you don't make sure they don't short you on not a one.
Okay,
Okay.
I am going to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a blessed
All
night.
right,
I'm not gonna lie like
y'all.
I'm gonna be
Yes,
back
I
tonight.
enjoyed y'all.
Yes, I enjoyed y'all. Y'all
And
have a
Rebel,
good
leave some of the
night.
boys for me. Leave some of the boys for me.
Okay,
Rebel, you
Rebel, I know
can't
you
have
heard
all the
me.
boys.
I'll holler. Y'all be good.
All right. See you, Bama.
Okay, baby.